And we're live, and we're back. Are we not back? What's up, dog catcher? Are we not back? Jose NYC, what's up, Jose? Karen, of course. Mark, what's popping, everybody? Darnell, appreciate y'all. Mark said, thank God Doris is doing the early game. Mark said, no flag tonight. Yes, he was questionable coming into with the illness. He is out now. Just that's it. Did it work? I don't know. You tell me. Did you guys get booted over here? I hope it worked. Kinahara, what's up, Kinahara? Mark said, if this were a playoff game, absolutely. Jose NYC said, hilarious that the Cavs home court is called Rocket Arena. Pretty funny. Chris Baskerville, what's up, Chris? Nixon NYC, Rishi Rich, appreciate y'all. Let's get it going. Reminder, everybody coming back in, if you were in the previous stream, reminder to go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. It is a new room, a new stream here. Okay, I think I saw it. So the option to come over comes up. It does not directly boo you over here, so the option comes up to come over to this stream. Interesting. Angela Harding, what's up, Angela? I don't know how much I like that, YouTube. It's written down as the redirect option. It should redirect you once that stream ends over to this stream. But I think it just gives you the option if you wanted to come over to this stream. Yeah, you have to click the option. Yeah, I don't know how much I like that. Just send my viewers from that stream over to this stream. That's to just change the title. It's not that. It's changing the title. It's changing the description. It's changing the thumbnail. And then when you do that, it wouldn't save the stream in the back end. You know, we covered one game, and then if I change the title and the thumbnail and the description, it then wouldn't change. It would change everything into one giant conglomerate of a stream. And so I wouldn't be able to tell analytics-wise which stream performed well, what would I have to change, what worked in the title, what worked in the thumbnail, whatever. Kinahara, Twin Towers starting. Cooper isn't playing. Cooper flag is out. Just that's it. Automatically would be nice. Oh, well, there's a fill-up. Cavs are worse this year. They are worse. I mean, they are missing Garland. They're not healthy. We do get Mike Breen. I don't like how the chat is not refreshed over here on OBS, though. I don't know how to refresh this. Can we do this? Maybe not. Mark TV, what's up, Mark TV? Chris Baskerville. So today's talent is way better. Answer me this. In their prime, give me your old school players to go against Kyrie, LeBron, KD, Joker, and Wemby. Y'all got that. I got no answers for that. Today's talent is overall better. Stars from the other eras would still be stars today. None of that is changing. They're still dominating any era of basketball. If you can dominate any era of basketball, you're dominating every other era of basketball, right? But the overall talent is better, right? Like the 6th through 15th guy on the roster, way better today than they were back in the day. Mark said JB is in. JB is in. Only missed the 2 games. My man has bionic ankles. Nixon said old school rules and are these new rules. It doesn't matter because the old school guys can't get out to guard the 3-point line. They will be ran off the floor. Say that. They are not accustomed to jetting out to the 3-point line to guard shooters. You telling me they're going to get out and guard Steph Curry 30 feet away from the basket? Not happening. Simon Jaw, what's up, Simon? Derek Lively is back out there. P.J. Washington, the starting lineup, along with Max Christie. Here we go. Getting ready for the tip. The thing I did not change is the scoreboard. My bad. I had all the time in the world. You guys didn't remind me. It's Knicks at Mavs. Where are we? Here. Boom. Done. There we go. Brunson bringing it down. My boy JB is back out there. He's being guarded by Max Christie. Brunson over to Towns. Towns up top, driving to his right, putting his head down, attacking against PJ Washington. Kicks it out to Shaman, who's in the starting lineup for the injured Anunoby. Shaman down the lane. Gets the and one. Nice pass for Karl Anthony Towns. The movement already, immediately. Love to see it. Love to see it. Angela Harding, what's up, Angela? Mark L, what's up, Mark L? Don't forget the thumbs up button. Absolutely. Hit that thumbs up button on your way in, y'all. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. I opened up multi-chat here. Would that be better? That is better. All right, we're going to do that. Yes, sir. Landry Shamet getting us off right. Karl Anthony Towns, beautiful pass to start. Brandon Williams has it up top. He's the starting guard here tonight. Coming to his right off the Washington screen. Pulls it back out. Towns switched on to him. He's going to go one-on-one against him. Crosses over to his right. Down the lane. Scoop play with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Robinson can't grab the rebound. They swing it over. A three for Thompson. Can't get it to go down. Fight for the rebound again. Brandon Williams had it. Lost it. Robinson blocks Lively. Get that out of here, kid. Here comes Mikal Bridges bringing it down, putting his head down. Attacking in the lane. Kicks it up top. Towns is the trailer. A straightaway three. Well short. Fight for the loose ball rebound. Here comes Max Christie. We got to start knocking those down, Towns. We got to start knocking those down. Here comes Christie bringing it down. He has it up top, pulls it back out. Brunson guarding him. Crosses over to his right. Off the Lively screen. Up top. Over to Washington. Attacking. Driving it downhill. Stops. Puts up the floater off glass. Can't get it to go. Good box down rebound from Robinson. Quick outlet to Bridges. Bridges bringing it down. He has it on the right wing. Being guarded by Williams. Now coming to his left off the Robinson screen. Driving it down in the lane. Stop. Step back. One-legged fall away jumper. Got it to go. Way to get us started, Mikal. Way to get us started. Landry Shamet did knock down his and one free throw, by the way. I was too busy hyping it up. I didn't even notice he knocked down the free throw. It's 5-0 to start. I like to see it. The defense is clicking. Brandon Williams bringing it down. He has it up top, being guarded by Bridges. Coming to his right off the Christie screen. Brunson switched on to him. Williams is going to dance with it. Williams coming to his left. Shamet switches on to him. They get it over to Thompson. Attacking to his right along the baseline. Stops. Kicks it out to nobody, but Brandon Williams shoves it over to PJ Washington. Pump fakes down the lane. Throws up the floater off glass. Too strong. Can't get it to go. Lively with the offensive rebound, but gets fouled, I believe, by Bridges, who's battling with him for it. So foul on the floor, side out of bounds for the Mavs. Angel A1's Romans. Amy Matrua was popping everybody. Nick Yak, of course. What's up, Yak? Yak said, been looking for you. Let's give them business. We were live covering the previous game, but now we're here with the Knicks. They tried to hit. Thompson come back door, kicked out of bounds by Landry Shamet. Good defense from Shamet to not give them the open lane. Just that said, should be a beatdown. It should be. Victor Marquez, what's up, Victor? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. I saw something on Facebook that said Jalen Brunson out for the season. Is this true or are they lying? They are lying, Victor. You got to get off Facebook, my brother. It's literally not a truthful thing out there on Facebook. You got to get off that website, my man. Brandon Williams crossover down the lane, goes up for a layup, can't get it to go. And an offensive foul. Brandon Williams goes right into the chin of Mikal Bridges. Hit him with the offensive foul. Ball going back to the Knicks. Bridges down, trying to catch his breath a little bit. Gigi said, see that Bridges jump shot? Knicks would have won last game had he had taken that shot instead of SGA wannabe Deuce. Well, he would have taken that shot if Mikal Bridges would have just went to go do it. Deuce McBride said, oh, nobody wanted the ball? Fine, I'll do it. I got respect for it. Somebody got to take the shot. Clearly, they did not want to take it. Ernest Cash, what's up, Ernest? Happy to see you. Judge Dad said Mitchell looks good tonight. He's been looking good for majority of the season. Kay Hazy said Mikal's like, this is the season I get hurt going all out. I hope not. I hope not. Official review here for a possible flagrant foul. It's not going to be a flagrant foul. It's going to be a regular common foul. Come on. Come on. A regular common foul. It is what it is. Incidental contact. He's got his elbow out. Makes contact with Bridges' face. It happens. You know, I said Mikal is undeniably playing better this year. He is. He is. He's been fantastic. Mikal lost a tooth? No way. Really? I didn't see it. I think that it would have been a little bit more blood if we saw that. I think the medical team would have came to him. I don't know if he lost a tooth. Bodega Prime. What's up, Bodega Prime? Christopher Baskerville said Mitch DPOY is not going to reach 65 games played. He's not going to reach 65 games played at all. Not going to get close to it. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Christie. Coming to his left off the Towns screen. Gets it over to Towns. Towns up top. Bob's standing around for the Knicks. Come on, move it. Get over to Shamit, curling off the handoff, down the lane, scoop lay with the right hand, gets blocked by Lively. Towns able to recover it. Settles for the mid-range jumper, in and out, can't get it to stay. Got to get those to stay down, Towns, come on. Here comes D'Angelo Russell, who subbed in. He has it up top. Step back three over Towns. We know they're good friends, and he splashes it right between the eyes of his good buddy, Karl Anthony Towns, and the Mavericks are on the board. 9:30 to go here, 5-3. Knicks bringing it down. Bridges up top, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges being guarded by Thompson. Coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Snaking it back to his left hand. Step back, loses the handle, and Russell able to pick it up. Come on, Mikhail. Here comes Russell. It's a 1-on-3. Brunson, the lone defender. Go up. Layup for Max Christie out on the fast break. Come on, fellas. Back tie to 5 here. 9 minutes to go. Brunson bringing it down. Run our offense. Over to Bridges. Bridges quickly attacking along the baseline. Gets the foul from Klay Thompson. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. You know, I said I didn't know Cat and D'Lo were chummy. Well, they're very good friends. They're extremely close. Extremely close. Part of the reason why D'Angelo Russell ended up in Minnesota a couple of years ago. Because they knew he was good friends with Karl Anthony Towns. B Solo NJ, what's up, B Solo? Happy Brunson is good. He's back and he's ready to go. Daniel Tosa, what's up, Daniel? Blown lead already. Come on, Daniel. Bridges splits the free throws. Come on, Mikhail. We got to knock down our free throws. We just watched the game where the Cavs smoked a bunch of free throws. I can't watch the Knicks also miss a bunch of free throws. Got to knock down our free throws tonight. You go over to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson bounce past to Washington. Left wing 3, wide open, and he got it to go. Bad defense for Brunson and Towns. You just got to switch that action with Klay Thompson coming off of it. I'm not worried about Klay Thompson off the bounce against Towns. Brunson crossing over to his left, stops, turns, spins, foul line, fall away jumper. Too strong, can't get it to go. Robinson carving out space. Bridges comes in for the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Brunson, hands it off to Towns, fakes the hand off to Towns. He's going to keep it. Brunson on the drive, gets blocked by Lively. Clean block from Lively, his second of the game. Russell bringing it down, a pull-up 3 over Towns. Too strong, can't get it to go. Towns with a long rebound. They get it over to Brunson. Brunson on the right wing. 6-8 here, 8:14 to go. Brunson over to Towns, catches it on the run, down the lane. Against Lively, good defense from Lively, goes straight up. Come on, you can't drive there knowing Mitchell Robinson's standing right there. That's a bad decision. As Bridges blocks P.J. Washington, Brunson picks it up when we're pushing it the other way. Brunson on the left wing, tries to go attack P.J. Washington. Good defense as he knocks it away. Pull up 3 for Klay Thompson, and he splashes it, nothing but net. And the Knicks now down 11-6, and a timeout for Mike Brown and his coaching staff. 3 straight threes for the Dallas Mavericks, and a couple of big blocks for Derek Lively. Mark said call timeout. He called it. You know, I said sloppy, choppy stuff. Yep. They normally don't play well. They normally don't play well in Dallas. I don't know what it is about Dallas, but they usually throw up some stinkers down there. This is not a good team. Knicks should be able to pull this one out. So I also don't have the game cast up for you guys. Come on. You got to let me know in the chat. You got to be like, hey, brother, throw that game cast up. Hey, Hazy said Klay wants to start hitting his shots now. Well, if you give him wide open looks, pull up 3 in transition, he's going to knock it down. The thing with Klay Thompson is that he just hasn't had any wide open looks because he's the only good shooter on the team. You know, I said, yes, we always play bad in Dallas. They do. They do, for whatever reason. Just that's at AD street close as usual. Yeah. Mark TV said, top of the legs, please. You're in the show enjoying yourself so far. Go ahead, hit the legs button for the Knicks. They're going to pull off this victory tonight, y'all. They're going to pull it off. Lawrence Capitan. What's up, Lawrence? Happy to see you again, my man. Who's going to win tonight? The Knicks. The Knicks should be able to pull this off. I mean, there's no reason for them not to be Dallas. Dallas is not a good team this year. Gigi said Mitch for AD and street clothes and all. Come on, brother. Come on. (11-6), 7:45 to go. It's not what you want to see. Simon said, where's AD? AD has been out for a while. Been out for a while. And he's going to continue to be out for a while. You know, I said also, Clyde, driving without a license is a good one. It's a great one. A great one. Underrated one. Because it doesn't rhyme. I think a lot of people overlook it. Daniel Tizen said, with these refs already, I doubt it. Refs have been fine. Knicks are just playing really sloppy right now. Bonamona said, we need a road win. Yeah, literally 0-4 on the road. They've had a heavy home homestand to start the year. So, got to start building momentum on the road at some point, right? Marks Gomez with the Marks. Knicks without a good point guard. I think you got it backwards, Marks. I think you got it backwards. Brunson is in the lineup tonight. And Lawrence Capitan with the subscription. Appreciate you, Lawrence. Appreciate you, my brother. Hope you're having a good time tonight. The Mavericks are starting Brandon Williams at point guard. Angel A1 Droman said, AD has been out since 2022. Just as Dad said, AD has played 14 of 51 available for Dallas. Yeah. Cooper Flagg has already played more minutes and more games for the Dallas Mavericks than Anthony Davis has. The Fleas. What's up, Fleas? Lauren said Cooper Flagg isn't playing, eh? Nope. Cooper Flagg was scheduled to play, but he was listed as questionable earlier in the day with an illness, and then was ultimately ruled out before the game started. Here we go. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top. Get over to Shamit. Shamit over to Towns. Towns high post being guarded by Gafford, who's in for Lively. Hits Brunson, come back door in the lane, throws up the floater. Got it to go. It's 2 assists for Karl-Anthony Towns, playing out of the hub, out of the high post. Nice cutting from the Knicks there. Nice easy baskets for Shamit and now Brunson. Russell has it up top being guarded by Shamit. Josh Hart is in the game for Robinson. They get over to Washington. Pump fakes. Yabusele is in the game as well for Bridges. Down the lane, Washington can't get the layup to go. Grabs his own offensive rebound, though. Out to Klay Thompson, wide open for a 3 on the right wing. In and out, can't get it to stay. Towns with the rebound. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson will bring it down. Towns and Yabusele, interesting configuration in the lineup there. Towns up top, gets it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left, over to Yabusele. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right at the Yabusele screen. Gets it over to Yabusele. Pick and pop 3 for Yabu on the left wing. Comes up short, fight for the rebound. Russell able to grab it, and now here come the Mavs. Russell, shot out of a cannon. Tries to hit Christie, come back door, but a kick ball on, I believe, Josh Hart or Shamit. And it will be side out of bounds for the Mavericks. Approaching the halfway point here. Kinar said, Kyrie might not be back all year. He might not be. Kevin K, what's up, Kevin K? Is Kyrie Irving back yet? He probably won't come back if this ends up being like a full-on tank later in the year. And Shams, before in the pregame, did state that the Mavericks will now look to trade options with Anthony Davis. Like they're looking to fully retool and start building around Cooper Flagg now. They have fully admitted defeat on the Luka Doncic trade. Just that said, Klay still plays defensively? Not really. Not really. I mean, he's trying, but he just does not have the level of movement that he used to have. Russell has it up top being guarded by Shamit. In the corner, Najee Marshall is in the game, attacking Josh Hart of the bounce. Kicks it out to Washington. Washington put his head down, attacking Yabusele. Gets caught in the air, throws up the floater. Throws him an air ball. Good defense from Yabusele there. Now here comes Josh Hart off the rebound, bringing it down right side of the court, being picked up by Russell. Over to Towns. Straight away, pick and pop 3. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Yabusele with the long rebound out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart directing some traffic. Gets it over to Towns. Towns catches. Pump fakes. Blown past Gafford. Down the lane. Kicks it back out to Josh Hart. Wide open. He's going to take the lane and throw up the floater instead. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. And Josh Hart fouls P.J. Washington as he was going for the rebound off the missed floater. Come on, Big Josh. Come on, Big Josh. Kevin K said, I thought he'd be back sooner. If the team was good, you would probably expect him around halfway through the year, around the All-Star break. But with him, with this team being bad, no need to rush back. No need to rush back. Halfway through this first quarter, it's 11-8. Another slow start offensively for a Knicks team that should be better offensively here. They swing it over to Russell, wide open 3 in the left wing. Good ball movement, can't get it to go. Towns with the long rebound, gets it over to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Cross court over to Bridges. Extra pass to Josh Hart. Right corner 3. He's not going to hesitate on that one, and he's going to knock it down. Way to knock down your threes, Josh Hart. Don't hesitate on that first one. I'm glad you knocked that second one down, though. Russell coming to his left off the screen, loses the handle on it. Ball going back to the Knicks. There we go. Starting to string together some stops and scores here. Retake the lead here. Marks Gomez said Josh is trash. Come on, Marks. What are you doing, brother? Brunson bringing it down. He has it up top. Gets it over to Josh Hart. Over to Towns. Towns takes the hand off to Brunson. Keeping it up top. Coming to his left. Hands it off to Yabusele. Driving to his right. Steps back. Mid-range jumper for Yabu. Splashes another Manette. Okay, Yabu. We're going to need you to step up with no OG Anunoby, my brother. Happy you were one of the first subs off the bench. Happy to see you playing well as well. Russell gets it over to Gafford. Gafford has it up top. Gets it over to Najee Marshall. Wide open three. Josh Hart. You can't leave him wide open. Najee Marshall knocks down the straightaway three. Miscommunication. Focus up. Come on, Josh. Leaving him wide open. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off the Yabusele screen. Washington switched onto him. Brunson step back. Baseline pull-up jumper. Too strong. Can't get it to go off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Brunson hit the floor. He's up. Okay, didn't roll the ankle again. Thank goodness. Go over to Russell. Tried to get it down low to Washington. Josh Hart jumped it. Almost got the steal. Kicks it over to Najee Marshall. Left corner three. He just hit one. And he hits another one. That's 2 straight threes for Najee Marshall and the Dallas Mavericks. And here come the Knicks. Najee Marshall always plays well against the Knicks. Josh Hart bringing it down. Coming to his right off the Yabusele screen. Josh Hart being guarded by Washington. Coming to his left off the Town screen. Josh Hart, middle of the lane. Pass fake, got nowhere to go. Hits Yabusele, cutting back door. And Washington, is that Washington? That's not Washington. That's Jaden Hardy ends up fouling Yabusele, trying to hold him off as he was cutting back door. Roger G. Wall said, tough start for Cat. Tough shooting start, but I think overall he's been good. Tough shooting start. Roger G. Wall said, did we get Big Mitch today? Big Mitch is playing. Big Mitch is playing. They get it into Towns. Towns up top being guarded by Gafford. Towns looking for a cutter. Doesn't have anybody. Hands it off to Brunson. Coming to his left. Behind the back pass to Towns. Towns down the lane. Big one-handed hammer over Gafford. And one. On the top of your head, Gafford. Get him out of here. Another poster for Karl-Anthony Towns. He's got a couple of posters so far this year. Couple of them. A couple of them. I love the aggressiveness from Towns this year. He's trying to throw everything down. Towns will go to the foul line for one more free throw. Russell Field. What's up, Russell Field? Mark TV said, and one on your head. On your head top. Yak said, when Hart goes up confident, he hits his three better. I like that Mike Brown is the type of coach that will continue to tell him, like, I need you to take that three. I feel like Tom Thibodeau probably didn't tell him that enough. Towns misses a free throw. That's 2 missed free throws tonight. One from Bridges, now one from Towns. We can't be missing free throws, y'all. You know, I said, that's what I want to see out of big cities. Yes, sir. Big cities may be in town tonight. And a kick ball on Jalen Brunson guarding P.J. Washington. So side out of bounds for the Mavericks here. Mitchell Robinson coming back in for Towns. Under 4 minutes to go. Mark L, my man Mark. The other Mark. Mark with a C. Knicks have to stop giving easy three-point shots. Yeah, they're giving up too many. They are giving up too many. Too many open ones. They get it into Gafford. Robinson knocks it away. Bridges picks it up, and we're off and running. Bridges is going to pull it back out. The Mavs do a good job getting back on defense. McBride is in the game. Shoots the pull-up three. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the offensive rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson to three. Can't get it to go. The Knicks continue to misfire from the perimeter. And now here comes Najee Marshall bringing it down. Leaves it off for Russell. Russell has it up top being guarded by McBride, who's in. The Knicks are out there with Brunson, McBride, Bridges, Hart, and Robinson. Russell snaking his way down the lane in the mid-range. Kicks it out. A three. Brandon Williams. Jaden Hardy knocks down the three over Josh Hart. That's 4 threes for the Mavs, and I don't think the Knicks have hit one. No, I don't think they have. They've had a couple of three-point... No, Josh Hart hit a three. My bad. McBride gets it over to Bridges. Bridges up top being guarded by Washington. Jab step coming to his left. Stops, spins over to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Driving to his right. Takes it over to McBride. A right wing three. Deuce McBride still misfiring from three-point range. Hardy gets it over to Russell. Russell driving it down against Josh Hart. Pulls it back out. Up top to Hardy. He just hit one. He shoots another one over Bridges. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound. We're off and running. Pushing it the other way. Brunson has it up top. Being guarded by Washington in the corner to McBride. Jab step coming to his left in the lane. Kicks it over to Bridges. Putting his head down, attacking in the lane. Gets caught in the air. Kicks it out to Josh Hart at the last second. Josh Hart has it up top with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it off to McBride. Swing through to his left. Puts up the three. Still can't get it to go. Robinson, rebound knocked out of his hands. Mavs are doing a great job of boxing out Robinson and bringing help side from behind to knock the rebounds away from him. Russell over to Hardy in the right corner. He's not bashful. He's going to continue to put him up. Hit the first one, but is misfired over the last two. Josh Hart bringing it down against Hardy. He's going to put his head down, attack, throws up at the basket, looking for a foul call, and he gets it. It's going to be 2 foul shots for Josh Hart. A little over 2 minutes to go. 20-15 here. Knicks getting good open looks, not knocking anything down from the perimeter. The only guy who, funnily enough, hit a 3 for the Knicks has been Josh Hart, which is not good. Not good. Leonard Frank with a subscription. Appreciate you, Leonard Frank, man. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Basketball Jones said, Hardy pop a shot. My man, maybe hit a pump fake and continue to run the offense, Jaden Hardy. But you know what? As a Knicks fan, keep firing away, my man. Keep firing away. Mark TV said, the threes are just not falling. Not at all. Hopefully that'll turn around as the game goes on. We don't get a fully cold game from the perimeter. Brunson 0 for 1 from 3. McBride 0 for 3. He came into the game, and like Jaden Hardy, he's getting them up there. Jaden Hardy, Deuce McBride, 10 3-point shots up there. Bridges has not taken one yet. Towns is 0 for 2 from 3, so. Shamet hasn't taken a 3 yet. Mark Gomez had 0 ball movement. There's been plenty of ball movement, Marks. I don't know what game you're watching, my brother. Robin Scholl with a Robin. Good night to you, Robin. You know, I said we're looking like playoff Boston now with these threes. Yeah, they can lean a little bit too much on 3-ball heavy. I'm thinking about how I feel about that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They are leaning heavily towards threes, right? Leonard said, thanks, I appreciate it, man. Nah, I appreciate you, Leonard. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Chichi said, not really feeling this game, being 0-4 on the road, playing against one of the worst teams in the league, and they're struggling. Come on, they should be up 25. Brother, it's the first quarter. If they were up 25 points in the first quarter, the Mavs would literally be the worst team in the league, and they're not the worst team in the league. They're 4-11. They're 4-11. Yak said, we win this by 20. Our shots will fall, and Dallas isn't good shooting threes. They will slow up. Yeah, I mean, it's the first quarter. The first quarter. Relax it a little bit. Relax it a little bit. Karen reminded people with the like button. Appreciate you, Karen. Of course, if you're enjoying yourself tonight, enjoying the show so far, please go ahead, leave a like, and subscribe if you aren't. It is by far more than anything else you can do the best way to show support for the channel and for the community. You know, Kino Hara said Dallas is actually good on defense. Check the numbers. Yeah, the numbers say they're the 4th ranked defense in the league, or they're ranked 4 in defensive efficiency. Part of that is because they play pretty slower possessions, and have allowed them to kind of fudge the numbers a little bit. They're not a bad defensive team, especially with Lively and Gafford both available tonight. They are a decent defensive team. They are a good defensive team. The Flea said that's a fact, top 5. Yeah, they're a good defensive team. But the Knicks should be one of the best offenses in the league, and they should be able to handle this. Whitewash, they can't believe the Warriors bench almost beat the Heat. Almost only counts in horseshoes, as long as they walk away with a W. Rudolph Latade, what's up, Rudolph? My 58.5 over. What the heck is going on? 58.5 in what? The first quarter? Not gonna get that. Not gonna get that. Yak said Hart passed up an 8-foot baby jumper to pass out to a 3-point shooter. Yeah, Josh Hart's at the foul line here for 2 free throws. Josh Hart comes up short. That's 3 missed free throws already here in the first quarter. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? 3 missed free throws already. Come on. Knock down. They're free. They're free. Josh Hart does at least knock down the second one. We'll take it. Take one. A little over 2 minutes to go. Najee Marshall will bring it down. Russell has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Crossing over to his right. In and out dribble. Throws a lob over the top. Robinson knocks it out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Russell. Great defense from Mitchell Robinson. Who's in the game right now for Dallas? Who's the big man? M. Sissy. Okay, Shadow Sissy. Why he is in the game, I'm not sure when you got Lively and Gafford available. McBride has it up top, and Josh Hart with his palms up into the air. That's never a good sign. Knicks unsure of what the offense is right now. Bridges has it on the left wing, coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Stops, steps steps through, puts up the floater, got it to go. Great move and great patience from Mikal Bridges there. Najee Marshall bringing it down on the right wing, being guarded by Brunson. Dancing with it, coming to his left, leans in, spins, stops, pump fake, steps through. Bridges strips him. He picks it back up, puts up the floater, got it to go. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Marshall. Coming to his right. Pull up deep three from Jalen Brunson. Don't love that shot, but he knocked it down because he's Jalen Brunson, and that's what he does. Here comes Najee Marshall bringing it down. The Knicks may be taking the lid off the basket with that made three, hopefully. Marshall up top, coming to his right. Hands it off to Jaden Hardy, up top to Russell. Coming to his left, off the screen. Brunson switched on to Russell here. They get it over to Sissy. Fakes the handoff. Gets it knocked out of his hand by Brunson. Good defense from Brunson. Here comes Bridges bringing it down. Gets it over to Brunson. Left wing three, no hesitation. Comes up short. Not loving these threes from Brunson right now. He's settling. Robinson battling for the rebound. They swing it over to Brunson. Another three for JB. Should have hit the one more pass to Bridges, but Brunson knocked it down. At least he knocked it down, JB. Now here come the Mavs bringing it down the other way. 40 seconds to go. Hardy has it on the right wing. Now up top being guarded by Brunson. Get over to Marshall. Marshall settles for the pull-up three over Josh Hart. Good contest. Can't get it to go. Bridges with the weak side rebound, and Mikal Bridges will bring it down. Should be the final shot of the quarter for the Knicks. Just hold it and get a good shot here. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Marshall. Brunson's going to wind down the clock. 8 on the game clock. 8 on the shot clock now. Coming to his right, driving it down, leans in, throws up the floater. Can't get it to go. No foul call. He tried to lean in and flop for it. Doesn't get the call. Here comes Russell bringing it down the other way. Russell has it up top being guarded by Josh Hart. Coming to his left. Hesitates, moves. Takes it back out. Up top, Marshall wide open for a three. McBride a little late in the closeout, and Marshall knocks down the three. Wide open on 3 attempts. 3 for 3 on the open ones. Get it into Bridges. Bridges 3/4 court heave. Almost got it to go down, but that will be the end of the first quarter there. Najee Marshall having a rough season from three-point range, and of course, it always appears as if Najee Marshall is going to play extremely well against the New York Knicks, but they've given him 3 wide-open looks. Knocked all 3 of them down. He is overall 3 for 4 from three-point range. He's missed 1. Marshall wide open on 3 attempts. He's knocked all 3 of the open ones down. LS2, what's up, LS2? Appreciate you, my brother. Hope you're having a good time tonight. You know, I said in another offensive rebound with Mitchie. Tell me that ain't so. Got 2 rebounds tonight. I think both of them offensive. You know, I said, where's hip-hop to point out how bad our three-point defense is? It is on a nightly basis at this point. Hey, Hazy said, I really just wish our three-point defense was better. I think they'll get better as the season goes on, but as of right now, it is not very good. It's a little purposeful. It's a little purposeful, right? So the Knicks are playing very heavy in the gaps. So what I mean by that is when a player has the ball up top, I wish I had a board or something I could write on. But when a player has the ball up top, top of the key, top of the three-point line, the Knicks on the wings are deep in the help side because they want to divert any drives away from the basket. They don't want anybody driving to the rim, particularly if Mitchell Robinson's not in the game. But when that happens, all everybody is just one pass away. They could swing it over to a shooter. And with modern basketball, all you need is just enough airspace to get that 3 off. You got airspace to get the three-point shot off, and you got a good side of the basket, a decent chance it's going to go down, especially if they're a decent shooter. Part of the paint, part of the issue is if you have Mitchell Robinson in the game, you shouldn't be this conservative or this careful with giving up drives to the basket. Trust your rim protection. Trust your rim protection. When Mitchell Robinson's not in the game, I understand that. But it's part of the reason why I think as the season goes on, they'll adjust, because Mike Brown is known to be a guy who will adjust. Hopefully he doesn't let us down in that department. But I think they will adjust as the season goes on and play better overall defensively. Yeah, I believe half-court heaves don't count as a missed shot this year. They do not. They do not. The Fleas said, we clogged the paint. Something got to give. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, especially when you have the double bigs out there, trust the fact that you have 2 7-footers. Trust the fact that you have 2 7-footers out there, and one of them will be there to contest at the rim. Yeah, said it's drop off all over again. There's also a lot of miscommunication going on defensively. You know, they have different principles a different strategy overall than what they had with Tom Thibodeau. And so that's an adjustment. Mike Brown talked about in the preseason and in training camp before they even started that like he expected the defense to be a big work in progress throughout the year and that he was actually impressed with how much progress the defense was actually making. But it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It should get better as the year goes on. I'd be disappointed and surprised if it didn't. But it's not great now. It's not great now. It's Musa Sissy. That's the kid's name. I want to make sure I get his name right. Shout out to Musa Sissy. Hey, Hazy, when we have 4s and 5s in the paint, our 1s and 2s needs to run out to the line immediately, but they don't. It's hard. And even if they do, it normally doesn't even really matter with the level of shooters that are in the NBA now. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Yak said Mitch changed 3 shots already and calls 2 turnovers. Yeah. I mean, trust your rim protection. Trust Mitchell Robinson. Even when Karl-Anthony Towns is in there at the 4, he could be a decent rim protector. Brandon Williams bringing it down against Deuce McBride. The Knicks come out with McBride, Clarkson, Towns, Yabusele, and Hart. The Mavs come out with Christie, Lively, Najee Marshall, Klay Thompson, and Brandon Williams. Klay Thompson curling to his left off the handoff from Lively. They kick it out. Brandon Williams, an open right corner 3. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart rips down a good rebound. And here comes Josh Hart bringing it down the other way. Josh Hart up top. They leave it off for Towns as the trailer. Hands it back off to Josh Hart. Hart coming to his right, dancing around the Town screen in the lane. Gets caught in the air, throws it up at the rim, can't get it to go. Lively comes in for the rebound. Lively has been very active tonight, having a good night from him. Marshall over to Thompson. Thompson in the left wing being guarded by Clarkson. Up top to Marshall, being chased by Yabusele. They throw a lob down low. He can't get it to go. And out of bounds off of Lively. Did I say McBride was in the game for Yabusele? Yabusele is in. The Knicks rotation right now is Towns, Yabusele, Clarkson, Hart, and McBride. McBride is in the game. There we go. Josh Hart bringing it down. Get it over to Hart, over to Towns. Towns in the high post, being guarded by Lively. Hits McBride, come back door, wild pass. McBride able to save it over to Clarkson. A right corner 3, fading out of bounds. Too strong, can't get it to go. Thompson with a good strong rebound. He's bringing it down now. Thompson has it up top. Coming to his left off the screen. Sets his feet. Tries to hit Lively, come back door, but he's held by Josh Hart, and it's a foul on Josh Hart. DCL Love, what's up, DCL? Ian Hart said, who is Musa in for Gafford? I mean, they played Lively, Gafford, and Musa so far. 3 big men. But Lively is in the game right now. Musa and Gafford are on the bench. Christie down the lane. Tried to get the scoop layup to go. Good defense from Towns on the rim protection. Josh Hart comes flying for yet another rebound. Hart up top to Towns. Walks into a straightaway pull-up 3. In and out halfway down. Towns continues to fire these 3s, and they're not going down for him so far this year. Christie has it up top, being guarded by Hart. Crosses over to his left off the Lively screen, snaking it back to his left, kicks it out. Brandon Williams, a left wing 3. Can't get it to go. Not known as a 3-point shooter. The Knicks are allowing him to shoot it. Don't love that strategy, but he's obliging and missing. Josh Hart on the left wing, coming to his right off the screen. They give him space. He's going to drive it down. Gets caught in the air and turns it over. Stop jumping in the air, Josh Hart. Please, my brother, please. Kinar said, uh-oh, is PJ hurt? Is PJ hurt? I didn't notice him hurt or anything. Interesting. We'll see if he comes back into the game. 10 minutes to go. Williams hits Lively cutting to the rim off the pick and roll. Way off on that layup attempt off the pick and roll. Good defense from Towns yet again to help protect the rim. To get over to Towns up top. Coming to his left, loses the handle. Able to recover it. Now he has it in the post against Lively. He's going to back him down. They show 2. Over to McBride. Wide open 3 on the pass. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Clarkson comes in for the offensive rebound. Sprays it out to Yabusele. He's going to fire a 3. He can't get it to go. And Marshall with the rebound. Knicks are definitely getting them 3-point shots up there. Marshall gets it over to Williams. Williams attacking McBride off the bounce. I mean, most of them are pretty good shots. But if you're not knocking down 3s, get to the basket. Get to the basket. Please. Please get to the basket. Please put your head down and somebody go to the rim. It was a foul on the floor, so side out of bounds for the Mo Diawara is in the game, y'all. My bad. Mo Diawara is in the game for Josh Hart. Come on, Mo. Big impact. Big time, Mo. Today, it's your moment. They almost throw it away, and Lively gets into the backcourt. Good hustle, Mo. Good hustle. Forcing Lively to step in the backcourt. Good hustle, Mo. Mark TV said Josh Hart scared the shoe. I don't know if he's scared the shoe, but got to be confident in it. George Jordan, what's up, George? Let's go, Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. McBride has it up top. McBride being guarded by Brandon Williams. Coming to his left off the Towns screen. Steps back, gets it over to Towns. Towns being guarded by Lively. A lot of contact, no foul call. Towns looking to take him off the bounce. Down the lane, gets caught in the air, kicks down McBride. Wide open straight over three. Line me up, please. You can't get these threes to go, guys. They're wide open threes, guys. Knock one of these down. Marshall in and out dribble attacking Towns. Reverse late for him. Can't get it to go, but a late foul call on Karl-Anthony Towns. Don't like that foul call when there's a ton of contact on the other end. If we're going to let him play, then let him play. If we're going to call fouls, then we call fouls. But don't be in the middle like that where sometimes we're going to call the fouls and sometimes we're not. Come on, refs. Let's be consistent here. Oh, that is a foul. That is 100% a foul on Towns. Come on. My apologies, referees, because that's 100% a foul on Towns. Get your hands off of him, Towns. Come on, man. He's pushing him in the back. He's got his forearm on him as he's going up for the layup. Come on, Towns. Najee Marshall knocks down the first free throw. Najee Marshall is a Knick killer. Why has Najee Marshall always got to destroy the Knicks? Why is Najee Marshall always a problem for the Knicks? Why does he get up to play the Knicks? Not like he's even in the Garden. We're in Dallas. I will say the Mavs have been playing better recently, but they are without Cooper Flagg tonight, so they shouldn't be this good. Marshall's already up to 12 points. He's at the foul line for one more as well. Under 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Max Christie's in the game. The Mavs are out there with Lively, Thompson, Brandon Williams, Max Christie, and Najee Marshall. Marshall has one more coming here. Hinara said Marshall Avelli. Shout out my man Sandro Mamukalashvili, man. Najee Marshall knocks down both free throws. 24-27. Listen, for as poor as the Knicks have played, it's a 3-point game. McBride coming to his right, hands it off to Yabusele. Or as poor as the Knicks have shot it, I should say. Clarkson has it up top, being guarded by Christie. Directing traffic. Coming to his left off the Town screen. Driving it down. They leave him against Lively, and he gets the lefty layup to go. Jordan Clarkson always finds a crevice in the paint and is a pretty damn good finisher, even against the shot blocker there. 9:30 to go. Marshall catches, pump fakes. They give him space. He doesn't want to shoot it. Now back to Marshall. Marshall coming to his right. Hands it off to Christie. Christie swings through to his right. Down the lane. Has a lane. Gets blocked by Mo Diawara. They get it over to Najee Marshall against Mo Diawara, and he gets fouled by Big Mo. But Big Mo with his first block. First block of his NBA career, and then he fouls Marshall going to the basket. They cannot guard Marshall. Bada Bing. What's up, Bada Bing? Is he related to Doug Christie? I don't think so. Mark TV said, Cat, if you get beat by the offense, let it go already. Yeah, I'd prefer not to give up fouls for Karl-Anthony Towns because we know he's going to struggle with that all night long. Don't give him the easy fouls. A little bit of an eclectic group of Knicks out there, right? You got Towns, Yabusele, Diawara, Clarkson, and McBride. Marshall knocks down both free throws. 26-29, 8:18 to go. McBride has it up top, over to Towns. Towns being guarded by Lively. Coming to his right. Fakes the handoff. Gets it over to McBride now. Curling to his left. Has it down low. Pulls it back out. Over to Diawara. Back to McBride. McBride dancing with it. Over to Yabu. Yabu back to McBride. Jab step. Coming to his right. Blows past Lively. Reverse late for him. Got it to go. Great move for Deuce McBride. And way to use the rim as an extra defender to fend off of the Lively, the shot blocker, chasing you down. Brandon Williams dancing with it. Gets it over in the corner to Christie. Christie with the pass fake out of the right corner. Good defense from the Knicks so far. Towns jumps the passing lane with the steal. He's off and running. He's got Klay Thompson to beat. Gets fouled by Thompson. Lively with the chase down block off the foul. And the Knicks want a goaltend on the Lively block. Doesn't seem like they're going to give it to him. Did I give 2 points to the wrong side? I did give 2 points to the wrong side. It is 28-29. Towns is at the foul line for 2 free throws. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. Chris Dino Osler, what's up, Chris? Mo, nice block. Happy to see Mo Diawara doing his thing. I need more from Mo. Mitchell Robinson and Landry Shamet at the scorer's table. Towns knocks down his free throw. There you go. PJ Washington and Gafford come into the game. Mo Diawara to the bench. Towns has one more free throw coming up. Mo Diawara to the bench and Yabusele to the bench. Robinson and Shamet come in. Towns has his one more free throw coming. Good minutes from Yabusele and Diawara. Good minutes. Towns misses a free throw. What are we doing, man? What are we doing with this free throw nonsense tonight? Brandon Williams has it up top, being guarded by Shamet. Get it over to Thompson, curling off the screen, puts it up over McBride, and he got it to go. They have one three-point shooter on their team, and the Knicks can't close out on that guy. Clarkson bringing it down, hands it off to McBride. McBride coming to his right, hands it off to Towns, coming to his left. Euro steps back out to McBride, a wide open right wing three, continues to misfire. Open three after open three for Deuce McBride. It's not his night. Not his night whatsoever. Christie has it up top, coming to his left off the screen. Dancing with it. Shaman does a good job fighting through it and staying in front. Christie in the corner. A three. Brandon Williams, he's open. Too strong, can't get it to go. Towns pursues that rebound. Gets it over to Clarkson. The double bigs are back in the game. Mike Brown has been reluctant to go to the double bigs after the initial minutes to start the first and start the third. Shamet ran off the three-point line. Foul line jumper. Can't get it to go. Long rebound finds its way back to him. Back up top to Clarkson. Clarkson being guarded by Williams. Clarkson's going to look to go one-on-one. Spins to his left in the lane. Puts up the little floater. Gets it to go. And one for Jordan Clarkson. All right. Clarkson doing his thing off the bench. He's giving us some production. The Fleas had jet-lagged free throws. I don't care. King Flex. What's up, King Flex? Towns, 1 for 6 is crazy. Not good. Not good. I don't care about jet lag. They're free throws. Right? You could tell me jet lag three-point shooting. That's fine. Sure. But don't tell me jet lag free throws. They're literally free. They're called free. They're free for a reason. You're standing 15 feet away from the basket. You've been playing basketball your entire life. You're good free throw shooters. Like Mitchell Robinson missing free throws, I'm just going to live with that. I'm not going to get mad at Big Mitch because he's not good at free throw shooting. He's never been. I'm not going to be too upset. It's going to be annoying, but I'm not going to be too upset if Mitchell Robinson starts missing free throws. But Towns missing free throws, you're a 90% free throw shooter. Bridges missing free throws, Josh Hart missing free throws. Like, y'all, what are you doing? What are you doing? You guys need to knock these down. I fix my hat. Here we go. Mark TV said, attack the rim, see what happens. Literally anything else than what they're doing right now. Dave Ibon said, out McBride. McBride is what now? He is 0 for 6 from three-point range and 1 for 7 from the field. Come on, Deuce. Come on, Big Deuce. Sneezy East and McBride 0 for 6 on threes is crazy too. That's insane. Insane. That's what it is. Towns 0 for 3 from 3. Clarkson's 0 for 1 from 3. McBride 0 for 6. I mean, look, he's gotten 6 3-point shots up. And look, they're all pretty much open, I will say. Bad defense from the Mavs. Got to knock those down. But how many minutes has he played? How many minutes has he played? Not the game cast, the box score. McBride has played so far 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Taking 6 threes in 10 minutes. A little too much, man. A little too much. Gigi said Deuce is getting traded. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Maybe. Not entirely ruling it out, but I highly doubt it. King Flex said, love the outfit. Appreciate you, King Flex. Appreciate you. We having fun. Like to have fun. Dress a little silly. You know, I said, come on, mental, stop it, Gigi. Yeah, it would be very difficult to bring a higher impact player than Deuce McBride with the contract that he's on. Now, obviously, he's going to have to get paid at some point, but Dan Frankel, what's up, Dan? Got a Mavericks fan. Appreciate you, Dan. Appreciate you. I was playing pretty well, Dan. How you feeling? How you feeling about this start? Mark TVC, we're getting better results attacking the rim than three-point attempts. Yeah, I mean, the Mavericks are packing the paint and forcing the Knicks to kick it out off their rim drives, which is why they're getting wide open threes. They're just not hitting any of them. Gotta hit them. You can't get open looks and then just miss them all. It's a recipe for a loss. Kinar said, Mo, plus 100% in minutes, he's got 2. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want to see a couple more minutes from my man Mo. I think he's been solid. Right? Solid minutes. Solid 2-minute stretch there for Mo. I like the minutes we got from Yabu as well. Solid minutes from him. Clarkson's at the foul line for his and one free throw. He knocked it down. Thank you for knocking down your free throws, JC. And here come the Mavs bringing it down the other way. Russell is back in. He has it up top, bringing it down. Being guarded by Shamit. Has it on the right wing. Gets it over to Thompson. Being chased by Clarkson. Over to Christie. Puts up the three over Brunson, and he knocks it down. It's going to be one of those nights where the Mavs hit everything and the Knicks miss everything. So how did the Knicks overcome this? Brunson. Up top, he's back in. Crosses over to his right, in the corner to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, no hesitation, three. Too strong, can't get it to go. Long rebound. Washington knocks it over to Thompson, but he wasn't prepared for it. Clarkson able to pick it up. Clarkson on the left wing, crosses over, down the lane, throws a lob to Robinson. Robinson gets fouled by Gafford on the lob attempt. Finally, somebody threw a lob to Robinson. Foongpei, what's up, Foongpei? I slapped your leg because you apologized to the refs earlier. Appreciate you, Foongpei. Appreciate you. I admit when I'm wrong. Dave Ibon, what's up, Dave? Last game lost because of McBride? No. I mean, they were in the game because McBride went crazy in that fourth quarter. They wouldn't have been in the game because of that. How is it McBride's fault when literally Mikal Bridges refused to touch the ball in that fourth quarter? Not McBride's fault. He's decided, I'm going to put my big boy pants on. I'm going to bring this team back. Where were you, Mikal Bridges? Where were you calling Anthony Towns all night long? Robinson knocks down a free throw. My man, Big Mitch. Give me 2 in a row, Mitch. I'll freak out. I swear to the basketball lords, I will freak out if you hit 2 in a row, Big Mitch. Knock me down some free throws, Big Mitch. Knock me down some free throws. Get 2 in a row, Big Mitch. I dare you. I dare you to hit 2 in a row. I dare you. In and out. Misses the second free throw. Okay. I'll keep rooting for it. Here comes D'Angelo Russell bringing it down, being guarded by Shamit. Has it on the right wing. Defense from Shamit, not making it easy, not giving him any easy passing opportunities. Russell coming to his left, off the screen, driving it down against Shamit. Scoop layup. Shamit with the block. Robinson knocks the rebound. Shamit able to pick it up. Here comes Landry Shamit. Shamit's been active. Get over to Brunson in the right corner. He's open for a three. Can't get it to go. Robinson, the offensive rebound. Knocked out of his hands. Going to go back to the Mavs. Come on, Big Mitch. We got to hold on to those, big dog. We got to hold on to those. Jaden Hardy comes in. Najee Marshall comes back in. The Knicks killer, Najee Marshall, destroying the Knicks tonight. Tay Cowboys, what's up, Tay? Russell up top, coming to his right, dancing with it, now coming to his left. Runs and switched onto him. They get it over to Jaden Hardy, a right wing three. Deuce McBride 2.0, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball. Shamit fouls Hardy, going for the long rebound. Hip Hop, what's up, Hip Hop? I'm in the building. Let's go, Knicks. What's up, Hip Hop? Gigi said, how can we get Mo Bamba back home? They could just go out and sign him. He's not signed to any NBA team because he's not a good basketball player, my brother. He can keep that man wherever he is right now. Shout out to Mo Bamba, wherever he is. I hope he's successful, but it ain't going to be in the NBA, I'll tell you that. JP, what's up, JP? Our perimeter defense, it's so bad, the worst in the league. I don't know if it's the worst in the league. You watch some of the worst teams in the league, my man? It's not the worst in the league. Hardy misses the first free throw. I'll take missed free throws. With how many free throws we've missed, Hardy does knock down the second one, though. A 3-point deficit for the Knicks, and the Knicks have not played well. Is this a good sign? The Knicks have not played well, and it's still only a 3-point game. Josh Hart gets it over to Bridges, up top to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left off the Robinson screen. Over to Shamit, inside the Robinson, a bad pass from Shamit. PJ Washington saw it coming a mile away. Easy pick off from there. Russell driving it down, layup, gets it to go. Blew right past Mikal Bridges. Defense continues to be an issue for this team. Brunson bringing it down. With no OG Anunoby, the defense is significantly worse. To get over to Bridges. Bridges wide open in the mid-range. Pull up jumper along the baseline. Got it to go. Nice pass from Brunson. Listen, it's a 3-point game, and the Knicks have been bad. The defense has been bad, and the offense has been bad. The Knicks have not really done anything well tonight. Gafford through the Brunson contact gets the and one layup. You're going to foul him, JB. Foul him. Don't allow him to get the and one. Come on. Hack him. Grab the arms. Lawrence Capitan said 5-point lead, yeah. King flexed, we're a second half team. They are a second half team, but don't put yourself behind the 8 ball in the first half. King Flex said we're far from worse in the league. Yeah. Gafford knocks down his and one free throw. Brunson bringing it down. 4:20 to go. Brunson has it up top. Gets it over to Bridges. Bridges being guarded by Russell. Coming to his left, thinking it back to his right hand off the Robinson screen. Stops at the foul line. Pull-up jumper. Rattles it in. Okay. Get to your tried and true. 3-point shot's not going down. Get to the midi then. Get to the middies. Russell over to Washington. Inside to Gafford. Goes up. Fouled. And one. Another and one layup for Daniel Gafford. Interior passing is great from the Mavs. Interior defense from the Knicks, not so great. The Knicks going to a zone that they've never used before. I think that was a 1-2-2 zone. Brunson up top with the wings on the side. Mike Brown is experimenting. Gafford knocks down another and one free throw. Is not. He's experimenting, I'll tell you that. Brunson gets it over to Bridges. Bridges, jab step, mid-range pull-up jumper, another one. Too strong, can't get it to go. Long rebound. Washington picks it up. He's bringing it down the other way. Washington over to Russell. Russell has it up top. Being guarded by Bridges. Knocked out of his hands. Robinson picks it up. Quick outlet to Brunson. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson to pull up three in transition. Just give me the easy layup. Clarkson can't get it to go. Clarkson with the offensive rebound, though, goes up. Can't get it to go, but a foul on Russell. I don't love those pull-up threes in transition, y'all. Don't love them, I'll tell you that. AB said, winless on the road a whole month is a 4-11 team, but I'm delusional. I don't know what you mean by that, AB. King Flex said, I'll take Moses Brown over Mo Bamba all day. Both of those guys could stay wherever they are. I wish them success. Don't need them on the Knicks. Tell you that. You know, I said Clarkson literally never saw a shot he didn't like. At least he made up for it, right? Got the offensive rebound and got fouled. He's at the foul line. But just go to the basket here. Chris Baskerville said, my guy Clarkson, pass button is broken. I love it. He knocked down the first foul shot. Knocks down the second foul shot. 39-44, 3:30 to go. Russell has it up top. Being guarded by Clarkson. Gets it over to Hardy. Jab step. Brunson comes out to guard him. Back to Russell. Russell being guarded by Clarkson. Back to Hardy. Dancing with it. Crosses over to his left. Spins to his right. Half spin. Fall away. Foul line jumper. Off the front of the rim. He gets a nice soft bounce as he gets it to go down. Here comes Brunson bringing it down the other way. JB, quick crossover to his left. Putting his head down. Leans right into the defender. A blocking foul. And one for Jalen Brunson as he is the recipient of a nice soft bounce off the front of the rim. And he gets the and one pull-up mid-range jumper to go down. Going to the foul line for one more. Got the SGA foul call there. Just fend them off with a little chicken wing. Sports Hulk. What's up, Sports Hulk? Pelicans are coming. Just watch. Good luck with that, Sports Hulk. Good luck with that. Are you saying that because they're... I know they're playing Denver tonight. They play well against Denver. Because that's a Shaman is a -9, but Shaman's been solid. She just said, I will soon start calling Brown Snitchado 2.0 for real. We don't have time to be experimenting. Yeah, we do, Chi-Chi. That was what the regular season is for. Tom Thibodeau has you fooled. That is exactly what we have time for right now. We have time for experimenting. 1,000%. This is exactly the time to do it. Guy Charles. What's up, Guy Charles? Najee Marshall off the handoff, driving it down, gets fouled. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws, but we get a Knicks full timeout before that. Lauren said they're playing bad right now. Yeah, they are. Knicks going to win the second half. They're going to have to in order to pull this game out. Because that said, the Pels lost. We will go around the league at halftime here. We got just under 3 minutes to go. That's it. We tried to help the Pels we tried to hype the Pels this year, but failed. I mean, they finally got Zion back healthy, and he was in shape, and he was ready to go to start the year. Said agreed with Sheffy. Snitchado was criticized for not experimenting. It's exactly what the regular season is for, especially when you're a team that's going to be there. The Knicks are going to be there in the playoffs. They're going to have a good seed. They're going to have a good record. It's exactly what the regular season is for. Experimenting, right? He's trying different zone usages. He's trying different lineup rotations. Got Mo Diawara in there for a couple minutes. JB said, why aren't the rookies playing anymore? The rookies were never playing. There's only one rookie, and his name is Mo Diawara. If you're asking why Kolek isn't playing anymore, it's because, I don't know, you only have so many minutes for McBride, Clarkson, and Brunson, and you're already a short team at those positions. No need to really throw Kolek out there when he's not really giving you that much more than what the other guys are giving you. He has a different skill set, but you still have the same deficiencies. Right? He's not solving anything for you. Kinohara said, I want to see more Mo. I want to see more Mo, too. I want to see more Mo. 2 minutes for him feels like a slap in the face. I'm not going to lie. Need more minutes for Mo. Kinohara said, Kolek, I assume the defense. It's just the size, and like I said, he has a different skill set than the other guards on the team. But, ball movement isn't really the thing we're struggling with. They're getting good ball movement. They're getting good open looks. They need shot makers, and they need defenders. And he's not solving either of those issues. Not when you already have Clarkson, McBride, and Brunson as small guards playing in the rotation. I said, but he should have been out there when JB was out. Yeah, we can criticize him for that. He should have gotten time when JB was out. Sure. Chris Bashburn said, listen, give Clarkson the ball and move out the way. JB said, hug Porty. You don't need hug Porty when you have Robinson, Towns, and Yabusele. Sneezy, he said, can't play Kolek when your shooters aren't dropping them. Yeah, I mean, you need shooting out there, and McBride, Clarkson, and Brunson struggling from the perimeter. It's going to hurt you. I said, well, that's true. You really got to do 2 of the 3 things, shooting, playmaking, and defense. You really have to do 2 of the 3 things. Yeah, shooting, playmaking, and defense. AI Dangerous was popping my guy. Is this the first loss of mine from Sunday? I bet 10K on the Knicks money line. I'm sad. The Knicks will probably win the game tonight, brother. It'd be incredibly disappointing if they didn't. Say that. Not a game you should be losing. JB said Kolek and Dadier. Well, Diawara is ahead of Dadier in the pecking order right now, and Diawara is getting minutes, even as few as they are. Najee Marshall misses the first free throw. I'll take it. Marshall does knock down the second free throw. 6-point lead for Dallas. 47-41. Under 3 minutes to go. Bridges bringing it down. 41 first half points for the Knicks is not good. Yabusele is in the game. He has it on the left wing up top to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Thompson. Coming to his left. It's Yabusele coming back door. Yabusele with the reverse layup. Beautiful pass from Brunson. Great movement from Yabusele and a nice finish. Here comes Najee Marshall bringing it down. He has it up top, being guarded by Bridges. Hands it off to Washington. Washington crosses over to his left, down the lane, throws up the floater. Good defense, way off, can't get it to go. Bridges with the rebound. Gets it over to Clarkson. Clarkson bringing it down, directing some traffic in transition. Driving it down against Marshall, knocked out of his hands. He picks it back up. Clarkson coming to his left off the town screen. Over to Yabusele. Yabusele hands it off to Brunson. Brunson dancing with it against Thompson. Brunson still dancing with it. Mid-range pull-up jumper in rhythm. Got it to go. Go-to move for JB. Knicks within 2. 2 minutes to go here in the second. I want the lead at halftime. Give me at least the lead at halftime, right? Marshall coming to his right off the screen. Up top to Washington. Sets his feet in fire. Yabusele a little late to close out. Thankfully, he misses. Clarkson with the rebound. Here comes Brunson. Brunson on the left wing, up top, dancing with it, coming to his right off the town screen. Pocket pass to Towns, rolling to the rim. Big hand, one-handed hammer. You could see it coming a mile away. I love Towns going to the rim that aggressively off the pick and roll. Beautiful pass from Brunson. Great drive and aggressive finish from Karl-Anthony Towns. And we're tied at 47 with 1:30 to go. Najee Marshall gets it over to Gafford. Gafford gets it out to Thompson. Wide open three as nobody closes out to him. Thankfully, he misses. Knicks catching a break on the Mavs. Coming down the earth from three-point range right now, but they're still not closing up from three. Brunson to pull up three. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Long rebound. Thompson knocks the rebound over to Gafford. Quick outlet the Washington. Washington on the left wing, being guarded by Yabusele. Picks up his handle. I know where to go. Good denial defense to get it out to Marshall up top. Yabusele guarding him. Marshall gets it over to Christie. Christie being guarded by Brunson. Christie pulls it back out. Has it on the left wing. Christie coming to his left off the Gafford screen. Shoves it over to Gafford. Bridges saw it coming all the way. Gets the steal and the easy one-handed hammer. There you go. There you go. McHale stops and scores. I love to see it. Gave 2 points to the wrong side. 49-47. Knicks with a 2-point lead. 50 seconds to go. Under 50 seconds to go. Thompson has it up top. Coming to his left, being guarded by Clarkson. Steps back over to Gafford. Gafford got nowhere to go with it. Good ball denial from the Knicks. Hands it off to Marshall. Steps back. Yabusele guarding him. Crosses over to his left. Down the lane. Draws the foul. And one floater against Yabusele. Don't love that foul call, but he gets it. He gets it. That's a foul call they've been calling all night so far. Brick Chanel. What's up, Bricks? Hard. Nice anticipation from McHale. Great. Great. AI said only return for 3K starting 10K on Knicks. I'm stupid. Marshall splits the free throws again. At least we're getting missed free throws from Dallas as well. Knicks missing free throws. Dallas missing free throws. Brunson up top coming to his right. Being guarded by Christie on a switch. Spins to his right. Stops, turns, spins. Down the lane. Throws up the lefty floater. Got it to go. And he gets an and one as well. He didn't split the free throws. He got an and one free throw. My bad. I forgot about that. But Brunson responds with an and one floater as well. He got the same exact call. So as long as they're being consistent with the calls. I didn't like the call before, but I don't also love this call here. But as long as we're both getting foul calls, Brunson going to the foul line for one more. How you doing today, Bricks? How you doing? Who are you rooting for tonight? Are you Mavs fan? You Knicks fan? Jose said Marshall was killing us. He killed us last year too. I don't understand why we can't guard Najee Marshall. He's 5 for 6 from the field tonight for 19 first half points. Brunson's at the foul line for one more. JB knocks down his free throw. Thank you, JB. Knicks with a 2-point lead. Here come the Mavericks, which should be the final offensive possession of the quarter. About a 3-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Christie has it up top. 20 seconds to go. Dancing with it. Christie, in and out dribble. Coming to his right. Yabusele switches onto him. I don't know why we're not going to Najee Marshall, but I'll take it. He's swinging around. Extra pass. Marshall, wide open left corner three. That's why. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Bridges able to pick it up. Bridges has more than enough time. Bringing it down. Stopping. Stepping back. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. Where's my foul call? No foul. No foul. They're just going to end the half. Okay. Just that to the refs not helping. No, not really. No, not really. There definitely was a foul call there. Knicks are incredibly confused on the no call, but that will end the first half there. They have a 2-point lead. I asked for a lead. They gave me a 2-point lead. Okay. Okay. On to the second half, right? On to the second half. They are a second half team. They are a second half team. Keenar said, we will take it. We'll take it for now. We'll take it for now, right? We'll take it. Hey, Hazy said, hate when they ignore fouls. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. Yerpty hurt. What's up, Yerpty? I got 200 on the Knicks right now. Pray for me. I think you're pretty safe on that one. Judge that said 3 for 22 from 3 land. We will go over the box scores here. You know, I said I will take it. We played like trash. They played terrible. They have a 2-point lead at halftime. Goes to show you how also bad the Mavericks are. The Knicks were bad defensively. They were also bad offensively, and they walk out of the first half with a 2-point lead. Okay, play better in the second half, and you should be able to run away with it. Jay Chase, what's up, Jay Chase? Gonna dip out for a second, but we'll be back for the second half. Your coverage is top class. Appreciate you, Jay Chase. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Gyro Langrange. What's up, Gyro? Love the hat. Thank you, Gyro. Thank you. Thank you. They don't call me Chefy for nothing. Gotta come through. Gotta come through with the chef's hat. Thank you, man. Thank you. X-Conscious 3000. What's up, X-Conscious? Giannis's trade would help the Knicks when Brunson is out. Trade Towns. If that trade were available, the Knicks would make it yesterday. Let's go around the league first before we start going through the Knicks box score here. I mean, I got the box score open, but I do want to go around the league first. Take a look at it. Make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see the score a little bit easier. There we go. All right. Let's go over the games that have already concluded. Starting with the Rockets-Cavs. Our first game that we went over tonight, 114-104 for Rockets-Cavs. Rockets got the victory of the Cavs, so the Cavs lose. They fall to 10-6. Giving an opportunity for the Knicks to catch up here, or actually separate themselves from the Cavs a little bit. Pacers beat the Hornets for their second victory of the year. I need Pacers to go on a little bit of a run here because I do not want to see the Pacers with a high draft pick. I need the Pacers to actually compete for a play-in spot. Go on a run here, Indiana. Go on a run here. The Raptors beat the 76ers. Toronto jumps up to 10-5 on the year. What a surprise. The Toronto Raptors playing extremely well so far to start. 76ers falling back to earth a little bit. They're probably likely to end up around a 500 team. Jose said, where's the holiday merch, Sheffy? I'm working on it, Jose. It's difficult when you're a one-man band up here, man. I'm working on it. Listen, we did 2 games today. I do not have free time. Even when we do 1 game, I do not have free time. You know? So I'm working on it. I'm going to try to get it out the door before the holiday season. You probably won't be able to get it before the holiday season, before December 25th. But I'm going to work on getting it available for you guys at least up before the Christmas Day game. Right? So we could actually go through it. We could see it. We could talk about it. Whatever. But I'm ordering samples. I'm picking out the product. I'm working on it. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but I'm working on it. Again, it's a one-man band, man. It's a one-man band. Karen said, sorry, y'all. I got to sign off. Got a doctor appointment in the morning. Do your thing, Karen. Do your thing. Handle those adult responsibilities. I get it. I get it. Ex-Conscious said Towns is an expensive role player. Come see us in the All-Star game and on the All-NBA teams, brother. Role players don't make those. I'll tell you that. Hip-Hop said, got to stop with the Giannis BS already. The guy isn't going anywhere. Absolutely agree, Hip-Hop. Absolutely agree. Hey, Hazy said, I knew the Raptors would do better with Ingram. I was very down on the Raptors, and they've surprised me. They've surprised me. We got to tune into a Raptors game. We got to tune into a Raptors game. We got to check out what all the hype is about. It would also give us a great excuse to go in and check out our guys Quickly and RJ, right? See how they're doing. Obviously, Quickly's playing much better. I haven't watched the Raptors since the preseason, but I know Quickly started off a little slow, starting to pull it around. The Heat beat the Warriors, ended it with a 14-point victory. To be expected, the Warriors sat pretty much everybody, and the Warriors are hovering around 500. They got off to a good start, but now hovering around 500. Jay Chase said, how are we feeling about over 215.5? I think you're safe at 215.5. The Knicks are going to have a better shooting half in the second half. So even if the Knicks have a significantly better offensive game, they're not a very good defense, so the Mavs should also still be able to score a little bit against them. But the Knicks' offense should be significantly better in the second half. So the points should start flowing a little bit. The Timberwolves beat the Wizards. No surprises so far here. The Nuggets did beat the Pelicans. Again, no surprises. Thunder beat the Kings. No surprises. Everything's coming up chalk. These are the final results we expected. These teams should have won that they've won so far. Jose, yes, we need to cover an RJ and Quickly game. We do. We'll find it. We'll find the right time to do it. The only other game that is going on right now is Bulls-Blazers. That is a close, tightly contested game so far. The Knicks with the late game today, so we're going to go late into the night. I have been live since 6:30. It is now 11. So I've been live for 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours. Yep, 4.5 hours. 4 hours and 27 minutes so far. It's been a long night. I've been talking non-stop for 4.5 hours. Jay Chase said, loving this channel. This is my first time, but I'm a subscriber now. Hit that bell. Hit the likes button. Appreciate you, Jay Chase. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan, so I cover every single Knicks game. When the Knicks are playing, I will be live covering the games. But when the Knicks aren't playing, and even on the nights where the Knicks may be playing, we try to cover as much basketball as we possibly could, as I possibly could. This is a one-man band here, doing all the producing, doing all the graphics work, doing the hosting, doing all the editing. trying to get the merch out. Don't have enough time in the day. Got a day job. I literally come home, eat, shower, try to take like a 30-minute nap, and then we go live. Every day. We are live Monday through the weekend. I try to take one day off in the weekend to just sleep and relax and rest a little bit, rest my voice. We are going to try and cover as much basketball as possible this season. Miss Mar, what's up, Miss Mar? Just got here for the first time. I like to subscribe to. Appreciate you, Miss Mar. Thank you, guys. A lot of new faces, a lot of new names in the chat here tonight. Thank you, guys. Hope you're having a good time. I try to be as entertaining as possible because there's plenty of other people you can tune into and watch. Why would you tune into me? I try to be as entertaining as possible. Try to talk to as many people in the chat as possible. Obviously, the more people, as the channel is growing, the more people we have had in the chat, the more difficult it is to get to every single chatter. But as you can see, I do my best. I do my best. Jay Chase said, I only care about the Knicks, so we are good. When the merch drops, I'll be your first customer. Bet that. Appreciate you, Jay Chase. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are very generous tonight. Keenar said, are you actually a chef? I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef. I'm an average cook. I do got some specialty dishes I like to make. A lot of soups, some ramen, some pasta dishes. Pretty decent at. But literally an average chef. Europe D said, had to sub for the support. Appreciate you. Listen, I'll never ask you for a super chat. I won't ask you to be a member. Those stuff are available if you would like to support. I'd appreciate it. Very generous of you if you do decide to do that. All I ask is that you leave a like and you subscribe if you're enjoying the content. That's all I ever ask you. It is by far more than anything else you can do the best way to help grow a channel, help grow the community. That's all I'll ask. Maurice White, appreciate you, Maurice White. A lot of new names in the chat tonight. Thank you, guys. Mark said, you grinding, man. Appreciate the effort. Trying. Jay Chase said, chopped cheese and Chevy Jr., a couple of beers, and call it a night. Great night. What is this, Wednesday? Great Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday or is it Tuesday? Wednesday. All right. Great Wednesday night. We didn't go through the box score. Let's go through the box score. We went around the league. Go through the box score real quick. Got enough time. Zoom it in. See it better. There we go. Towns with 5 points. He's 2 for 7 from the field. Nobody's really shooting it well. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, though. I like to see that. Nice all-around game from Towns so far in the first half. Robinson, only 1 point. He's only got 3 rebounds. The Mavericks are doing a great job keeping him off the glass, particularly Derek Lively. Bridges, 11 points. He's having himself a night. You're going to need Mikal Bridges to step up with no OG Anunoby. Shamma with only 3 points. He opened up the game with a 3-point play. Those are the only 3 points he's made. He's only taken the one. He hasn't taken any threes, actually. Andrew Shamma, we need to get him some 3-point attempts. Brunson, 6 for 14 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3-point range. His first game back from the ankle injury. What is this? The Thunder court? Is that? That is the Thunder. It's horrific. They're showing the highlights of the Thunder Kings game. It looks like a high school gym. This Thunder court here, they're like City Edition court, horrific. Disgustingly ugly. It looks like a college court. Don't like it at all. Terrible. Just had to point that out. Brunson, 15 points, though. I mean, he's doing his Brunson thing. Need people to start knocking down some shots. He's got, 4 assists on a night where nobody's knocking anything down. Yabusele with 4 points. He's over 2 from 3, but he is moving around. Probably the best stint Yabusele's had in a Knicks jersey so far. Mo Diawara got 2 minutes? Got 2 minutes. He had a block. Did he get credited with it? He did get credited with his 1 block. I want to see more Diawara. Hopefully we get some more Mo Diawara in the second half. Jordan Clarkson, 7 points off the bench, which was nice. 4 rebounds as well. Playing hard. He's hustling. He's doing his things. Josh Hart, 4 points. Having a Josh Hart type night with 4 points, 5 boards, but no assist. Part of that is because nobody's knocking down shots. Understand that. Been inconsistent with his offense so far. 1 for 2 from 3-point range, 1 for 4 from the floor. McBride has been horrific shooting-wise. He has not been good tonight. 1 for 7 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3-point range. In how many minutes did he play? 10 minutes. Deuce McBride, 0 for 6 from 3. He got 6 3-point attempts up there. And look, I get it. 5 of these butt-naked, wide-open shots, he's got to take them. 1 of them, he had to put it up with the shot clock winding down. It was contested. 5 of those, I'm confident with him taking. I'm happy he took them. 0 for 6 is rough, man. 0 for 6 is rough. The Fleet said, watch Cat come out swinging. I hope so. I hope so. Jay Chase said they ain't got nothing on the Garden. The Garden's, by the way, the Garden City Edition, MSG City Edition court, the best in the league. I've seen a couple of the other ones, and some of them are nice, some of them are solid. MSG's City Edition court with the classic old school logo in the middle, phenomenal, gorgeous, gorgeous court. That OKC one, disgusting. One of the ugliest courts I've ever seen in my entire life. MBM, what's up, MBM? So coming out in the second half, oh well, we didn't go over what Dallas is doing. What's Dallas doing? What Dallas is doing is called give the ball to Najee Marshall. Off the bench, Najee Marshall, 19 points. 5% from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 6% from the foul line. They just cannot guard this man for some reason. They can't guard this man. Red Rum, what's up, Red Rum? Yeah, the MSG court is beautiful. Clippers was dope. I don't think I saw the Clippers one, but there were some nice ones. But I think MSG was the best one. You know, but obviously I haven't seen them all. But maybe I'm just biased. The MSG one is just gorgeous. That Minnesota yellow is terrible. Well, wasn't that the what's it called? The NBA Cup court? Not talking about those. I'm talking about the NBA Cup courts because I think they're all pretty much bad. Some of them are fine, but they're all pretty much not good. Jose said, McBride has to keep putting them up. We need him to get hot. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll take those shots. Those shots are good. Right? 0 for 5 is still rough, though. You need to knock down some shots, man. Need to knock down some shots. Outside of Najee Marshall, not a whole lot going on. If they can control and start quieting down Najee Marshall even just a little bit, Knicks will win this game running away with it, right? They did not play well in the first half, and they walked away with a lead. So, play better in the second half, and should be no problems tonight. Jose NYC that said that Boise field is the absolute worst field I ever saw. That blue field. MBM said shots will start dropping for us, third quarter rising. They need the shots to start falling. They are 3 for 21 from three-point range, and Dallas is 9 for 23. So those things, even if those things just average out, the Knicks should be able to win this one walking away. For their first road victory of the season. It's a shame it's taken this long. This is game 14? Game 13. I can't do math. Game 13? Game 14. This is game 14 already. The Knicks should be able to pull this one out. Shaman needs to hit threes. He does. Shaman is out there for his defense and his three-point prowess, and he did not take a three in the first half. We need to clean that up. Here we go. Start of the second half. Third quarter. 12 minutes up on the clock. Brandon Williams will bring it down. Williams has it up top, being guarded by Shamet. Same starting five for both sides out there to start the third. Williams gets it over to Thompson, curling off the screen, kicks out to Washington, pump fakes, driving to his right, back out to Williams, crosses over to his right on Shaman in the lane, throws up the floater, well contested, didn't matter, knocked it down. Just a good shot. Good offense right there. Good defense, better offense. Bridges bringing it down up top, coming to his left off the Town screen. Picks up his handle, gets it over to Towns. Towns driving to his right, down the lane, shovels it over, tries to get it over to Robinson, turns it over to P.J. Washington. Not a good pass decision there. Washington driving it down in the corner to Christie. Christie catches, pump fakes, being guarded by Bridges. Good job closing up the airspace, forced to kick it back out. Lively has it in the high post, hands it off, fakes the handoff to Christie. Good ball denial. Lively has got nowhere to go. They get it over to Williams, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right off the Lively screen, putting his head down, attacking in the lane. Tries to not put up the floater. Bridges comes from behind with the block. Bridges has been a defensive monster tonight with the help side. Towns in transition for a three. Comes up short. Still getting him up there. Still misfiring. Christie gets it over to Lively. Lively up top, hands it off to Thompson. Thompson being chased by Shamet. Foul line, pump fake, fall away midi. Got it to go. Got to stay connected. Knicks bringing it down the other way. Mavs back up by 2. Brunson up top being guarded by Christie. Coming to his right. Picks up his handle, gets it over to Towns. Towns on the right wing, being guarded by Washington. Hands it off to Shamit. Shamit pulls it all the way back out, calling for a screen. Why are we running pick and roll between Shamit and Robinson? Shamit tried to hit the pocket pass to Robinson and a kick ball by Lively. Why did the offense go to a call for a Shamit-Robinson pick and roll? Why did it do that? NBM said, keep firing. Yeah, on the open ones. Yeah. I haven't had too much of a problem with most of the threes they've taken. Most of them have been open and in rhythm and off nice passes. Brunson gets fouled from behind by Christie. He's going to go to the foul line for 2. But, you know, if the three-point shot isn't falling down, maybe you have to give up the open 3 to maybe take a mid-range jumper. I liked what Mikal Bridges did. The three-point shot clearly not going down tonight. He instead dribbled it into the mid-range and pulled up and knocked down a couple of middies. NBM said, I agree. Ouch, 14 games to get 1 row of 50. Well, their early schedule was home-heavy. They had a 7-game homestand, which tied the longest homestand they've had in franchise history. Very home-heavy schedule. But yeah, they're what, 0-4 on the road now? Should have won 1 of those 4 games. NBM said, the like button needs attention. Thank you. Appreciate you, NBM. Appreciate you, man. X-Conscious said, Dink Pate better than Kolek. Who knows this is a fact? There is no way to know any of that is a fact. There's a reason why Dink Pate is in the G League and Tyler Kolek is on the roster, my brother. Does Dink Pate have a bright future ahead of him? We hope so. But we do not know that for sure. Will he get an opportunity with the Knicks? Very likely. Brandon Williams dribbles it off his foot. Klay Thompson able to recover it, losing the handle against Bridges, pulls it back out. Brunson knocked down the 2 free throws. They get over to Lively, extra pass. Christie open in the left corner for a 3. He can't get it to go. Towns with the rebound. Gets it out to Bridges. Bridges bringing it down left side of the court, being picked up by Thompson. Bridges gets it over to Robinson. Hands it back off to Bridges. Bridges mid-range pull-up jumper over Lively. Gets it to go. Mikal Bridges working that mid-range tonight. He's up to 13. He's up to 13 with no three-point attempts. Williams has it up top, being guarded by Shamit. Crosses over to his left, spins to his right, down the lane, throws a lob up to Lively. Missed pass. Robinson did a good job making that pass difficult, but they swing it around. Christie, a left wing 3. He's open. Can't get it to go. Lively goes over the back of Robinson and tips up and in. Come on, Big Mitch. You got to get a box out there, big dog. Robinson not dominating the glass the way he normally does. Lively playing very well against that. Brunson stops, turns, fall away, mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Washington able to pick it up, and he's off and running. Putting his head down, attacking, gets into the paint, kicks in the corner, kicks it out Williams. Williams not known for his three-point shooting, puts it up out of the right wing, and he gets it to go down. I mean, wide open. Got to expect it's going to eventually to go down for him. And it is 59-56, three-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. That is their 10th 3 of the game. And the Knicks still sitting with 3 made threes. Jay Chase said, I like this pace. We don't need Shamit running pick and rolls. Yeah. If the offense is going to fall into pick and rolls between Shamit and Robinson, I mean, not even Shamit and Towns. Like, Shamit and Towns, I probably would have been freaked out over. It would have been like, okay, yeah, the offense is coming for a Shamit-Towns pick and roll here to continue the movement. But a Shamit-Robinson pick and roll? Like, who are we afraid of in that pick and roll situation? Jose NYC said, Bridges' 10-foot jumpers are money today. Yeah, I mean, the last one he made, too, was over the outstretched hands of Lively. That was a difficult shot attempt, and he knocked it down. But you're going to need other guys to start knocking down stuff, too. I mean, Brunson, 17 points on 15 shot attempts is obviously bad efficiency, not normally like him. Shamit with the only 3. Bridges with 13. Towns with only 5 is also an issue. 0 for 4 from three-point range for Towns. Second game in a row, he is not. Second game in a row, he is not shooting well from the field at all. JJ said, "What's your donation link, big bro?" I don't have a donation link because I don't need you to give me money. If you would like to, the super chats are open. You can do it that way, but I don't have a specific donation link. I would rather you do it through YouTube. That way it's all kind of one conglomerate thing. You don't have to, brother. You don't have to. I'm good. We'll make money through the AdSense. We'll leave it that way. We'll get merch out. That way you can actually get something in return if you did want to support it monetarily. Red Rum said, take the money. I don't need your money. The world is difficult enough. I don't need your money. It would be nice for this channel to actually be profitable, which it isn't. But I find it weird to stand in front of you, giving you free content, and then being like, "Well, pay me for it. Well, give me, super chats for me to interact with you." It just weird to me. Weird part of it. Gigi said, "What good teams have OKC play this season? They're 15-1. Like, what the heck?" I can tell you right now. A good question. I mean, they're 15-1 because they're the best, most complete team in the league. But I can tell you right now, they played tonight, right? They did play tonight. Oklahoma City, if we go through their schedule, I mean, we're back. We're going to have to get back to this game in a second, but they beat Houston. That's a good team. Lakers, they beat the Lakers. Lakers have been good this year. Yeah, they've had a very cupcake schedule to start. My goodness, I did not realize how easy their schedule was to start this year. Wow. And they got Utah still coming up. They got Portland. Minnesota will be a good game, November 26th. That's a tough one. Phoenix has been like, okay, so maybe Phoenix. Yeah, and it's still going to remain easy. Got Minnesota again, then San Antonio. Back-to-back games against San Antonio. So, but wow. Did not realize how easy the schedule has been so far to start the year. Good point. Who was that, Chi-Chi? Good point, Chi-Chi. Brunson on the left wing, gets it over to Towns. We're back into it. Towns in the high post being guarded by Washington, putting his head down, attacking, puts up the floater, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Yabusele knocks it loose. Towns able to pick it up, gets it over to Brunson. Extra pass. Yabusele right corner three. We still misfiring from the perimeter. Still stuck on 3-point. 3 3-pointers made. Brandon Williams driving it down to the rim. Can't get it to go. Good defense from Josh Hart. Quick outlet from Towns out to Brunson, being chased by Lively. Scoop lay with the left hand. Got it to go. Good move from Brunson to fend off the shot blocker there, trying to chase him down. $8:15 to go. Jay Chase said, "We'll get there. Dog. I make decent money and like to help those who give good content, Brent. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. If you wanted to help support monetarily, you could become a member. It's like $2 or $3 a month just as a support tier, or you could donate using the super chat function. If you don't want to do that, I get it. It's fun. But I don't have a donation link outside of that. Washington tries to hand it off to Thompson. The Knicks force a turnover. Towns bringing it down inside to Josh Hart. Pulls it back out. Back up top to Brunson. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart being guarded by Lively. Takes the hand off to Brunson. Keeps it. Gets it over to Shamit. Shamit gets it over to Towns. Towns in the high post. Bad pass to nobody. Come on, Towns. Is a bad pass to try to get it over to Josh Hart. Take it out to Brandon Williams. Another three. Comes up short. Long rebound. Josh Hart able to pick it up. Josh Hart will bring it down. Hart has it up top to get over to Towns on the left wing. He's going to fire another one. Going to finally knock one down. Thank you, Josh Hart. Thank you, my brother. 2 for 9 overall. 1 for 5 from 3 now as he knocked it down. The Knicks retake a 2-point lead here. 3 for 10 from the floor for Towns. Christie has it on the left wing, being guarded by Brunson, driving it down along the baseline, shoves it over to Lively and gets fouled. Foul on the floor. 7:13 to go. Kay Hazy said, "Josh is so friendly, getting to know the crowd." Yeah. Angel A1 Drummond said, "We need to create some elbow room. Let's go." 2-point lead. It's 7:13 to go. This is not what I want to see. They're going to say it's in the act of shooting. Going to give them 2 free throws. Lively at the foul line for 2 free throws. Knocks down the first one. Jose said, "Hart has been surprisingly hitting his threes at a better clip this year." He is. He is so far. Red Rum said, "Don't lose to the booty Mavs. They have not been good so far this year, but they are getting healthy slowly. Lively knocked down both free throws. Back tie to 61. Neither team able to create too much space here. Josh Hart driving it down against Thompson. Lively comes over for the shot block there. Here comes P.J. Washington driving it down. That is 4th shot block of the night. Get over to Brandon Williams on the right wing. And no, they call an offensive foul. Shamet draws the charge on Lively. Lively not paying attention to where he's going, just runs right over Shamet. Well, that might have been a goaltend. See the replay on it? Slow-mo. Close. It's a clean block from Lively. Clean one. Jacob Chavez. What's up, Jacob? Jacob? Knicks are booty cheeks? I mean, they're not good, putting on a good show tonight. Can't fight back too hard when they're playing like trash tonight. Brunson mid-range jumper. Got it to go. JB still smooth. He's up to 21. 6:40 to go. Approaching the halfway point here in the third quarter. Brandon Williams has it up top, being guarded by Shamet. Coming to his right. Get over to Gafford. Gafford is in for Lively. Being guarded by Towns. Gafford gets it over to Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right up the Gafford screen. Pull up three for Klay Thompson. Not normally known as an off the dribble shooter. Got it to go for Klay Thompson, though. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Marshall. Coming to his right off the Shamet screen. Najee Marshall is back in the game. I'm terrified. Brunson coming to his left off the Town screen. In the lane. Stops. Pull-up jumper. Got it to go. JB getting to his spot and knocking down shots now. But we're going to need some defensive stops. Quick hit ahead to Marshall. Marshall coming to his left off the Gafford screen. Get it over to Williams. Right over to P.J. Washington being guarded by Brunson. Putting his head down, attacking in the lane. Gets stripped by Brunson. Good hands. And out of bounds off of Gafford as he can't hold on to it. Good defense from Jalen Brunson. Whoever said Jalen Brunson doesn't play defense? Brunson bringing it down over to Towns, back to Brunson. Brunson dancing around the Town screen. Crossing over to his left, down the lane, all the way to the basket. Kicks it out to Yabusele. Wide open left wing three. Great pass. Can't get it to go down. Towns the offensive rebound, though. Has it down low. Being guarded by Gafford. Gets his own offensive rebound again. Goes up again and gets fouled. Finally, we get a foul call. Towns going to the foul line. 2 free throws. Battling on the glass. We'll take it. Ari 50. What's up, Ari? I hate everything about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's such a chill dude, though. How could he hate everything about Klay Thompson? Towns' basketball IQ is dumb. Which part? Which part? Just overall? Or, like, was there something in the recent game? Is there something that recently happened that makes you say that? Towns is at the foul line for 2 free throws. He knocks down the first one. Thank you for knocking down your free throw. Please knock down all your free throws. I said I'm not a Klay fan either. Clay's fine. Clay's fine. I don't have too strong of an opinion on Thompson, personally. Yabusele subs out. Shamet subs out. Bridges comes in. Robinson comes in. The Knicks are out there with Towns, Robinson, Bridges, Brunson, and Hart. Towns knocks down both free throws. Hopefully that is a sign that the jump shot is starting to return for Karl-Anthony Towns. Brandon Williams has it up top. Brunson switches onto him. Get over to Thompson, curling off the screen. A straightaway three again. Shoots up the air ball. Good rear contest from Mikal Bridges there, chasing him off the screen. Gigi said I wanted him here, though. Not after those injuries, man. He's not the same. I mean, maybe coming off the bench on a, good contract where you're not expected to do too much, then yeah. But I'm good. Good. Brunson bringing it down. He has it up top. Coming to his left. D'Angelo Russell subbed in. He's guarding Brunson. Brunson 1-on-1 against Russell. Driving it down. Step back. Foul line. Fall away jumper. That mid-range jumper is on the money right now. That mid-range jumper is on the money right now. And the Knicks have built up a 5-point lead here. 69-64. Here we go. Slowly building up the lead. This is what we're asking for. What we're asking for. Mark.TV up 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ari said, I hate Clay's haircut, too. I would assume his haircut is part of everything about Clay. I would assume that. Kinahara said, you had PJ for the double-double, and he's 1 for 9. I mean, he's got 7 rebounds, so all he needs is 7 points. He could still get the double-double. He could throw up. If this game ever approaches garbage time, which it doesn't look like it is, but if it does, I mean, P.J. Washington could throw up 7 quick, easy points and manage to get the double-double. But he's 3 rebounds away and 7 points away. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alyssa Lester, what's up, Alyssa? Happy to see you, Alyssa. Jay Hammer, what's up, Jay Hammer? Early morning here where I am. Sun just came up. How you doing? I'm doing good, Jay Hammer. I'm doing good. Late night here for me. It is now 11:30 p.m. I got to wake up early tomorrow. We still have a whole half of basketball and another quarter to go through. Jay Hammer said, I mean, he's slowed down, but he's not the same player, so a bit like D Rose, but not. Yeah, I mean, age and the injuries that he suffered have definitely caught up. He's definitely caught up. K Hayes said, when did Brunson get a block? Still in it for DPOY, by the way. The strip he had on PJ Washington counts as a block. It doesn't count as a steal because he's going up for a shot attempt. So when you strip somebody when they're going up for a shot attempt, it counts as a block instead of a steal. So that's the block that Brunson got. Jay Hammer said, can't believe you're doing this. We were also live, Jay Hammer, for the early night game, for the Rockets versus Cavs game. George Jones, what's up, George Jones? I got to be up for work too. I'm just holding on. Salute to you. Appreciate you, George Jones. Appreciate you. I did work in like a 45-minute nap before, and then I caffeinated up with my favorite energy drink, and so I should be good. I'm ready to go. I'm starting to come down from it. I'm starting to get a little tired, but we got a quarter and a half to go. We're gonna be all right. The Knicks are gonna start to pull away. We're gonna have some fun tonight. George Jones said power naps go a long way. I always try to get at least half an hour, right? If I don't have that window, if I don't have a half an hour to go, I'll lay down for at least 15, 20 minutes. Just lay down, lay on my phone, lay in the bed or on the couch, just, TV off, not worried about anything. And then if I have to, I'll go to the caffeine, man. I'll go to the caffeine. You just gotta make sure you choose the right energy drink. Energy drink's not good for you. Don't rely on them. Only time I'll take them is for like nights like tonight where we have been live for, how long have I been live for now? 5 hours. Live for 5 hours now. We still got a quarter and a half to go. Here we go. Russell has it up top, being guarded by Bridges, coming to his right. Hands it off to Jaden Hardy, a right wing three. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart chases down the long rebound. It's a 2-on-1. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Brunson knocks down the nice reverse layup with the right hand. JB's such an excellent finisher. Right hand, left hand, don't matter. Full speed, slowing down, off of one leg, off of two legs, don't matter. Russell in the mid-range, pull-up jumper over Bridges, gets it to go. Smooth move from D'Angelo Russell there. Brunson gets it over to Robinson, back to Brunson on the handoff. PJ Washington's chasing Brunson now, coming to his right at the Robinson screen. Pass fake over to Bridges, extra pass to Josh Hart. Pump fakes, driving to his left in the lane, puts up the low floater in the paint, got it to go. Good move from Josh Hart. Don't settle for that three, get to your spot and knock it down. Christopher Kahn, what's up, Chris? Yak said bench one for 14 on threes. Yeah, not good. Not good. Russell dancing with it, fall away, mid-range jumper, got it to go. He's going mid-range jumper for Jalen Brunson right now. He said, anything you can do, I can do better, JB. Brunson, they show two. They get it over to Clarkson. Clarkson over to Bridges. Bridges over to Josh Hart. Wide open right corner three. They'll give that up all night long, but Josh Hart making them pay. Knocking down the right corner three. Yes, sir. There you go, Big Josh. Knicks up by 8. Offense starting to turn around here. They're starting to double team Jalen Brunson because he was getting it going, and the Knicks are taking advantage. Najee Marshall down the lane gets the easy scoop lay with the right hand. Can we just hold off Najee Marshall just a little bit, please? Can we guard this man? Clarkson on the right wing, dancing with it. Coming to his left, driving it down. Good defense from Hardy to stay in front of him. He's able to shove it over to Robinson. Robinson leans in, goes up, gets fouled. Can't get the scoop layup to go. A wild scoop layup attempt from Mitchell Robinson, but he did draw the foul. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Jay Hammer, see you guys later. See you, Jay Hammer. Have a good day today, my man. Gigi said, I got Josh 2 plus 3s. Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. Second 3 of the night. Chris Kahn said, Dallas ain't what they used to be. No, they are not. No, they are not. The Knicks should start to pull away. Mitchell Robinson, please knock down both of these free throws, big dog. If you knock down 2, I'll go crazy. When Mitchell Robinson hits 2 in a row, I go crazy. It's been excruciating a long time. And it's going to continue to be a long time as he misses that free throw right there. I said Clarkson was driving without a license. He did. Luckily, he saved it over to Robinson, and it wasn't a complete turnover. But if Robinson doesn't knock down at least 1 free throw here, it'll feel like a turnover. We'll leave this possession with 0 points. Robinson missed the first one. He's got another one coming. Come on, Big Mitch. I only ever ask for one of two, Mitch. From you. Goes 0 for 2. Come on, big dog. Come on, big dog. We can't be going 0 for 2, man. Can't be going 0 for 2. Russell coming to his left, pocket pass to Gafford, rolling to the rim. Scoop play with the right hand, can't get it to go. Does snag his own offensive rebound, but the Knicks digging down low. Gafford able to come out with it, kicks it out. Hardy, a left corner 3, can't get it to go. Robinson finally snags that defensive board. Here comes Josh Hart, shot out of a cannon, putting his head down, going all the way to the basket. Can't get the layup to go, but a foul on Gafford is going to put Josh Hart to the foul line for 2 free throws. Way to attack, brother. Way to attack. Benitez, Regina, and Wallace Flag. Cooper Flag is not playing tonight. Cooper Flag was questionable coming into tonight with an illness, was ultimately ruled out, and he is not playing tonight. So no Cooper Flag. Josh Hart at the foul line for 2 free throws. Thank you for knocking down your free throw, Josh. You got one more coming. Towns and McBride checking in here. Hey, Hazy said Gafford about to get himself fouled out. What does Gafford have? Got 3 personal fouls. Christie with 3 personal fouls. And Hardy with 3 personal fouls. Josh Hart with 3. Everyone else with 2 or less. Josh Hart knocked down the first one. Knocks down 2 perfect free throws for Josh Hart. Thank you for knocking down your free throws, Big Josh. Max Christie bringing it down. McBride and Towns are in for Brunson and Robinson. Christie coming to his right. Kicks it over to Russell. Russell has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his left off the Gafford screen, driving it down. Throws up the lefty floater. Got it to go. Smooth move from D'Angelo Russell. He can get into these zones where he gets it going. McBride on the left wing. Coming to his right, dancing with it. Off the Town screen, over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Bridges. Bridges up top to McBride. McBride over the Towns in the high post. And an offensive foul on Karl-Anthony Towns holding on to Gafford's arm. We're due for 1 or 2 of those a game. What more can I say? What more can I say? Karl-Anthony Towns holding on to Gafford. Just go to the go to the basket. Russell bringing it down. Has it up top, coming to his left. A pull-up 3 over Clarkson. And here comes D'Angelo Russell. If it's not Najee Marshall, it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's back to a 3-point game. Josh said, put a 16 parlay on tonight's game, just waiting on the Knicks. I think they'll pull it out for you, Josh. It's just going to be a frustrating night for us Knicks fans. Chris Kahn said, you would think we would have a 30 lead. I don't know if you guys have really watched the Dallas Mavericks play. They haven't gotten blown out too often this year. They're coming off of like 4 really tight games in a row. They don't really get blown out. They don't have a ton of wins. It's because they don't have a ton of closers. Josh said, I'm very scared. I think you'll be all right, Josh. I think you'll be all right. The Knicks will be able to pull it out. It'll just be more difficult than it needs to be. GG said, had BK stayed with the team intact with D'Lo, LeVert, Allen, and them boys, were there KD and Kyrie, do you think they would have made an impact on the league? If Brooklyn had stayed with D'Lo, LeVert, Allen, and them boys before KD and Kyrie, do you think they would have made an impact on the league? No. They were just like a nice underdog team that overperformed, and they had a fun season. But no, they weren't doing anything with that team. They weren't doing a single thing with that team. I already said Towns is a dumb basketball player. Can't win with that. Well, they made it to Game 6 of the conference finals last year. He's been to 3 straight conference finals, my brother, so. I mean, that offensive foul on Towns isn't super egregious, but it's obviously a foul on Towns. McBride gets it over to Towns, catches, pump fakes on Gafford. He's got space, driving it down, scoop play with the left hand. Can't get it to go, but he does draw the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is 4 fouls on Gafford. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Towns going to the foul line for 2 free throws. Kinar said, as Ant-Man said, stop freaking fouling. Obviously censoring a little bit here, but yeah. Towns with only 10 points so far here tonight. He's at the foul line for 2 free throws. Had good look from the perimeter. He's only knocked one of them down. Hasn't knocked a ton of them down. Got to knock down our free throws here. They have been putrid from the foul line tonight. It's been disgusting, actually. As we continue to misfire from the foul line. Come on, man. They're free throws. They're free. Dog catcher. What's up, dog catcher? Flag had a big second half to beat the Blazers in overtime on Sunday. Yeah, they're not bad, man. They're not bad. Now, without Cooper Flag, they should be worse, and yet they're still pretty solid. But they got talent on this team. They have talent. They got Lively and Gafford back. They've been out for a while. Najee Marshall playing incredible here tonight. Knicks' defense has not been good. They're shooting it well, and they're not normally a good three-point shooting team. So Towns at least knocks down the second one. It's 79-75, a 4-point lead for them with under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Najee Marshall has it up top, being guarded by Clarkson, dancing with it, coming to his left off the Lively screen, driving it down in the lane, throws up the floater, well contested, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Lively had it, fight for it. Lively stops, turns, spins, able to save it out to Russell, driving it down against McBride, stop, turn, fall away from McBride. McBride got a piece of it, Towns snatches the rebound. Great defense from Deuce McBride. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Clarkson down the lane, over to Bridges, right corner three. Mikal Bridges line me up. Way too strong, barely grazed the back of the rim there. Almost an air ball. Here comes Hardy down the lane, Euro steps, puts up the floater. Got it to go, and the foul on Josh Hart. It's going to send Jaden Hardy to the foul line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Jose said that's going to kill us. Hit the free throws. Yeah, at the end of the quarter here, we're going to go over the box score and look at the free throw shooting right now for the Knicks because it's putrid. It is putrid. Jalord Cataran. What's up, Jalord? Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Thank you for the subscription. Hardy knocks down his free throw. 1-point game, 79-78 with 1:20 to go here. McBride has it up top. Gets it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Clarkson. Clarkson driving to his left, spins to his right, down the lane, gets stripped, out of bounds, off of Dallas. It'll at least stay with the Knicks here. Lord said, appreciate it, man. Nah, man, I appreciate you choosing to hang out with me tonight, man. Thank you. McBride gets it in the Bridges. Shovels it back over to McBride, right corner three. Nice relocation. And Deuce McBride, he knocked down a three, y'all. Finally, a three-point shot went down for Deuce. Russell has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his right, dancing with it. Now coming to his left off the Christie screen. Putting his head down, attacking, stops, driving it down, trying to draw the contact. Doesn't get the foul call, hit the front of the rim, gets a nice friendly bounce as it goes down. And now here comes Deuce McBride quickly trying to push it the other way. Get it over to Towns, full head of steam down the lane against Lively, puts it above glass, got it to go. Where's my foul call on that? It's the same contact Hardy had with Josh Hart. 84-80, 40 seconds to go. Hardy bringing it down against Clarkson. Quick crossover to his left. He's got a full head of steam. Reverse layup for him. Too strong, can't get it to go. Lively knocks the rebound out. Russell a straightaway three. He's open. McBride trying to get out there, but not fast enough. And D'Angelo Russell knocks down the straightaway three. And it's back to a 1-point game. This is a good basketball game. It's annoying that it's against the Mavericks when the Mavericks have not been very good, but it's a good basketball game. There's about a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Josh Hart has it up top. 12 to go on the game clock. Josh Hart hands it off to McBride. McBride loses the handle, picks it back up, off the bounce, step back three. Najee Marshall, great defense. McBride, nothing but net, though. Finally, the lid taken off the basket. McBride, back-to-back threes. Russell hits Christie, come back door. High off glass, got it to go. Beautiful finish for Max Christie. Clarkson heaves it three-quarters court, and that's going to be the end of the quarter here, and it's a 2-point game. Here come the Mavericks. Josh said they're just a good rebounding team. Yak said we're holding on until Brunson gets back. Need Brunson back in there for sure. Trash defense, K. Hazy, has not been good for sure. Has not been good. We got a 2-point game. We got a close one. Listen, I'll tell you, a close game is more entertaining than a blowout. Even though a blowout for your favorite team is probably more fun because there's no stress involved. Knicks pull this one out. It's a close game. They have not played well. Both teams scored 35 points. here in the third quarter. The Knicks 24, 28, 35. So are we going to get the 40-point quarter here for the Knicks? Are we going to get the 40-point quarter we've been getting used to? DJWU, what's up, DJ? Brunson getting any more rebounds or assists? Oh, he'll for sure get at least more assists. I don't know about rebounds, but he'll definitely get more assists here in the fourth quarter. You know, I said Washington languishing at 3-7. Yuck. All right, real quick, I wanted to look at the box score, so let's go over here and look at the box score because I want to see how many missed free throws they have. Got to see how many missed free throws they have. Overall, as a team, they are 16 for 25. I just got done lambasting the Cleveland Cavaliers in the previous game for being putrid from the foul line. If the Knicks do lose tonight, if it does happen, this is the first thing I'm going to. You can't miss 9 free throws so far tonight. 16 for 25 is horrendous. Not bad, it's horrendous. There's 7 for 29 from 3. They're starting to knock down a couple of more, but still struggling overall with their shooting. They're 45% from the field, 24% from 3, and 64% from the foul line. Pretty bad all around. The Mavs are 43, 39, and 86, significantly better. 39% for three-point range, and 13 for 33, just destroying the Knicks from the perimeter. Jalord said, who do you think is going to win? I think the Knicks are still ultimately going to pull it out. But the Mavs are not making it easy for them, I'll tell you that. They're not going to make it easy, I'll tell you that. Ari said, Knicks not chasing wins this season, remember? Yeah. I mean, we've already seen Mike Brown the last couple of games specifically really experiment with a bunch of different things. He's experimenting with zone, experimenting with different coverages, experimenting with different lineup configurations. He got Diawara in for 2 minutes. Can we get more Diawara minutes? No Diawara in the third? Come on, man. He wasn't that bad. I thought he was perfectly fine. Come on. He's going to get better the more he plays. I don't like it. Already said this is Towns last year as a Knick unless they win the chip. I can see that. Red Rum said Giants Super Bowl next year, not this year. Jackson Dart's going to have to be really good. Ari said chase the chip, not the wins. Yeah, I mean, that's why they went with Mike Brown. I think he's got the right mentality to do so. Let's see if it works out for them in the long run. Josh said Mitchell Robinson and Towns need to play together versus Gafford and Lively. Well, Gafford and Lively I don't think play together. It's constantly one or the other in and out. Yak said you have to play Mitch early in the quarter. Avoid Hack and Mitch. I don't think they're going to go to Hack and Mitch. Not really something I think you see too often in the regular season. Maybe they would, but... Shamit has it up top. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Throw 12 minutes on the clock. May the best team win. Towns takes the handoff, going all the way to the basket. Lefty layup. There you go, Karl Anthony Towns. Starting to get some easy ones. Starting to put some points up on the board. Najee Marshall bringing it down, being guarded by Yabusele. Hands it off to Russell. Russell being guarded by McBride. Coming to his left. Jets out. Now over to Jaden Hardy down the lane. Throws up the floater. Hardy can't get it to go, but a foul call on McBride. Come on, man. I don't know if that's a foul call right there. We've seen a lot more contact on previous plays. Jalord said, good thing I bet 11.5 on the Mavs. America return 45-47. Said Towns to score 25. What is Townsend with now? 15? You have to score at least 10 more points here. I can see it. Sure, I can see it. You can get to 25. Hardy knocks down the first free throw. He's got another one coming. Red Rum said, is it more important to chase the division wins versus that speaks in the playoffs? Division wins mean nothing. Get me to the playoffs. Get me to the playoffs with a good record and a good seed, and let's go from there. Worried about 16 games, not 82. Hardy knocked down both free throws. Shamit coming to his right, gets it over to Towns up top. Jab step coming down to his right, down the lane. High off glass, can't get it to go down. Lively with the rebound, and now here come the Mavs bringing it down the other way. Russell leaves it off for Marshall. Full head of steam, pulls it back out. Good defense from Yabusele to cut him off. Marshall has it up top. Hands it off to Russell, being chased by McBride. Coming to his right with the the screen. Yabusele switched on to him. A pull-up three for D'Angelo Russell. Splashes it. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. Primetime television Russell. McBride coming to his left off the screen. Gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper. Way off on that one. Marshall with the rebound. Here comes Najee Marshall. Dallas with a 1-point lead. Home run pass. Towns did a good job hustling back. Knocks the ball loose. McBride over to Shamit. Shamit over to Yabusele. Right corner three. Well short, long rebound. Fighting for it. Russell does a good job hustling back and knocked the rebound away from Yabusele. Lawrence said, where's Brunson, man? Usually comes in around the 8-minute mark. Russell has it up top, being guarded by Clarkson. Coming to his left off the Lively screen. Towns jets out, down low to Lively. Lively spins, kicks it out. Christie, wide open right corner three. Too strong, can't get it to go. Towns had it, lost it, knocked out of his hand. Shamit able to pick it up, and now here come the Knicks pushing it the other way. It's a 1-point lead for Dallas to get over to Clarkson. Clarkson dancing with it against Russell. Driving to his left, no shot blocker in the paint. Goes to the scoop layup, can't get it to go, but a foul on Russell is going to send Clarkson to the foul line for 2 free throws with 10:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Dugucci, what's up, Dugucci? That's your lucky shirt. We're in trouble? This is a brand new shirt. Fresh from the thrift store, my brother. Fresh from the thrift store. Needed to head out to grab some new shirts, so made a trip to the thrift store this past week. Clarkson at the foul line for 2 free throws. Please knock down your free throws. He's been pretty knocked down from the foul line. But of course, like everybody else, he misses a free throw. The Knicks have now missed 10 free throws. Disgusting. Absolutely putrid. My goodness. Mark.tv said, yo, these free throws are killing us. If they lose tonight, because they couldn't knock down free throws. Bridges subbing in, Yabusele subbing out. Clarkson missed the first one. Does at least knock down the second one. But we can't keep splitting these free throws, man. We've missed 10 free throws tonight. Shooting under 70% as a team from the foul line. 17 for 27. Russell has it up top with the pass fake, driving it down, cross-court pass. Christie, right corner three. He's been misfiring all night long, but he's bound to hit one as he hits that one out of the right corner. Dallas up by 3. McBride has it on the left wing. Coming to his right off a Towns screen. Pocket pass to Towns. He wasn't expecting it. Saves it over to McBride. McBride on the left wing. Over to Clarkson up top. Clarkson over to Bridges. Swings through to his right. Over to Shamit. A right corner three for Landry Shamit. His first 3 of the night. Can't get it to go. P.J. Washington with the rebound at the weak side. Here comes Hardy bringing it down. Hardy steps back, pulls it back out. Bridges picks him up. They get it over to Russell. Russell being guarded by Shamit. Russell coming to his left off the Max Christie screen. Towns switched on to Russell. Step back 3 over Towns. His buddy airballs it. Out of bounds. Ball going back to the Knicks. Okay. McBride quickly trying to push it the other way. He has it up top. Got to run our offense. McBride gets it over to Towns. Towns hesitates from 3. Now driving it down all the way to the basket. Draws the foul. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Normally I'd be happy about that, but you've been missing free throws all night from everybody. MerVP, what's up, MerVP? How many more minutes is Shamit playing this quarter? Probably a decent amount. Russell Field said, I'm a thrifty too. Going to the thrift store is fun. It's fun. Sage Mode is? What's up, Sage? Is Robinson done for the night? Probably. Probably. We haven't seen Mike Brown go to Mitchell Robinson in the fourth quarter all that much so far this season. Towns misses another free throw, man. What is going on? 11 missed free throws tonight? Really? Really? Mark.tv said, yo, this is sickening. I don't even know how to react anymore. I'm just laughing. MEM said conspiracy at the foul line. This is a joke. This is hilarious. He knocks down the second one. The 2-point game. 9 minutes to go. Brandon Williams bringing it down. Clarkson will pick him up. Coming to his right. D'Angelo Russell's out of the game. They get it over to Gafford. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. We'll see. Gafford hands it off to Williams. Coming to his left. Off the screen. Kicks it out. Christie. He just hit one from the right corner. This time from the right wing. And he knocks it down over Shamit. Good defense from Shaman. He was right there for the contest. But you let him get one. You let him get enough open looks. Now he's comfortable from the perimeter. Towns fakes the handoff, driving it down on Gafford. Gets the layup to go. Great finish from Karl-Anthony Towns over Gafford. Trading 2s for 3s, though. It's a 3-point game. 8:30 to go here in the fourth. Brunson to the scorer's table. Brandon Williams has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Inside pass to Thompson, cut along the baseline. Fall away baseline jumper. Got it to go over Clarkson. Clarkson bringing it down. Get over to Towns up top, back to Clarkson. Clarkson driving it in on Thompson. Tries the crossover, loses the handle. Towns picks it up. He's being guarded by Najee Marshall. Towns directing traffic. Driving to his left, gets it over to McBride. Puts up the 3, well contested. Deuce McBride, 3 threes here in the fourth quarter. All right. Thank you, Deuce. This is why you keep shooting them. Knicks back within 2. Extremely contested. Shot clock was winding down. Had to get it up. Mitchell Robinson at the scores table too, by the way. I said Mitchell Robinson probably done for the night, but here he is getting ready to go. Battling for the loose ball. McBride and Shaman forced a turnover. Good defense from the 2 guards there. Towns subs out. Clarkson subs out. Brunson and Robinson in. I said, just for giggles, what was the last date we won in Dallas? I can't even remember when. It's got to be with Randall like 3 years ago or something. Gucci said, is it the shirt? Can't be the shirt, brother. It can't be the shirt. Shirt's too fire for it to be the shirt. Marco Bands. What's up, Marco? Brunson's going to take over? Yeah, he's got to. Tell you that, he's got to. Mavericks take a full timeout here. Gucci said, horrible shirt, horrible game tonight. Russell Field said, Knicks needed that. They did. They did. Abe said, Brunson hasn't beaten the Dallas Mavericks yet. Not while he's been in the rotation. I think the Knicks beat the Mavs in a game that Brunson missed, but I could be wrong about that. Alexton guy with the Alexton. Let's cook, Chef. Yes, sir, Alexton. We're doing our best. We're doing our best tonight. I heart Stitch. But who in the game? Who's got to get in the game? I heart Stitch. DJW says, does PJ get any more playing time? He should. He's one of the better players, although he hasn't played all that well tonight. Russell Field said, here we go. Hold on to your hats, Knicks fans. Yeah. I Heart Stitch said, Hart needs to get in the game. He's going to get in the game at some point for sure. You need one more point, I Heart Stitch. He'll probably come back into the game at some point. We'll see. Coming out of the timeout, we'll probably see McBride, Brunson, Shamet, Bridges, and Robinson. Corey Thornton, what's up, Corey? Brunson Burner, he's on his way. If you're enjoying the show tonight, go ahead and hit the like button. I'd very much appreciate it. It's by far more than anything else you can do the best way to show support to the channel. If you want to stick around and continue to watch what we do here, we are live Monday through the weekend, 6 days out of the week, watching basketball on a nightly basis, sometimes more than just one game. Oftentimes going around the league as the night goes on, keeping up with the league. We do watch every single Knicks game. If you're a Knicks fan in the chat, we don't miss Knicks games. We watch every single one of them. We're documenting the full championship year. The full championship run this season. Jonathan Sisavan, what's up, John? Come on, Mavs. You got a Mavs fan. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you. Mavs are putting up a hell of a fight tonight. MBM said no OG is the type hurting us tonight. I mean, the defense has been horrendous. With no OG and Anunoby, there's nobody to help cover up the defense. Mitchell Robinson can't do it all by himself. Deuce McBride can't do it all by himself. Really missing Mitchell Robinson. Rona Eth, appreciate you, Rona. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Thank you for that. Elvis Nunes says, please bring in Robinson. Need 4 more rebounds. I don't know if he'll get 4 more rebounds, but he is going to come to the game after this timeout, Elvis. Alexton said 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Brunson, 11.5 rebounds and assists for Brunson. Well, Brunson's in with, we'll see when he gets back in the game. Chichi said if they lose to the Mavs, everyone is on the trading block. That's not how that works, Chichi. But it will be an incredibly difficult week for the Knicks if they lose to the Mavs here. We will not hear the end of it. Norman Barrasso, what's up, Norman? I need this money. Come on, Knicks. GFRT said, I need 2 points for Cat and 4 rebounds for Gafford. I don't know if you're going to get 4 more rebounds for Gafford. Likely to get Lively back in at some point here. Yak said, ugly shirts are a must. Shout out to Clyde Frazier, man. It's a little homage to Clyde Frazier to wear some wacky stuff every now and again. Bridges up top to get it over to Robinson. Robinson gets it over to Josh Hart. Now over to Brunson. Curlin, who was left off the screen. Now coming to it right off the Robinson screen. They show two. Brunson pulls it out. Now attacks. And a kick ball. Side out of bounds for the Knicks. They have Musa Sissy back in the game, the Mavericks do. Interesting for this big stretch against Mitchell Robinson. Jason Kidd trying to throw the game a little bit here. Who knows? They get it into McBride back to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right. Pull the pass over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart up top to Bridges. Coming to his right. The mid-range. Pull-up jumper. He's been knocking those all night long. But, of course, he misses that one. Good box out from Sissy on Mitchell Robinson there. I was talking trash, but that's a good box out right there. Brandon Williams has it up top. Being guarded by Bridges on a switch. Trying to get her to Washington, who's back in the game. Coming to his left, crosses over to his right, down the lane, gets in the air. They swing it around. Thompson wide open right wing three. It's the one guy you don't want to leave open. Sissy trying to keep it alive, knocked out of bounds by the Knicks. It's going to stay with the Mavs. Mitchell Robinson not dominating the board the way you need him to. Dirt Gang, what's up, Dirt Gang? Need 1 more point for Najee, man. You needed 20 for Najee. He's been stuck on 19 since the first half. Brandon Williams up top, coming to his right. Crosses over to his left. Euro steps down the lane. Draws the foul. Jalen Brunson gets blocked by Bridges. A good move from Brandon Williams to get himself to the foul line here for 2 free throws. Russell Field said Mavs are resting their starters. The Mavs are looking for anybody to get it going. That's what they're doing. Brandon Williams at the foul line for 2 free throws. Got 5 points. Nice, 2 for 9 from the field. Williams knocks down the first free throw, a perfect one. A 3-point lead for the Mavs here with 6:44 to go, approaching the halfway point. Not a good look for the Knicks. Gigi said last year they couldn't beat top teams at home. This year they can't win on the road. Yeah. There's always some sort of issue. Simon Ja, what's up, Simon? We're not losing because the defense. Free throws and threes are the reason. They have been incapable of stopping this Dallas team from scoring. They've been incapable of shooting. They are definitely losing because of defense. Brunson has it up top. Kicks the Bridges in the left corner for a 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Josh Hart, the offensive rebound, though, and saving the possession. Come on, McHale. Side of the backboard threes. Better than that. Comes Brandon Williams. He has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his right. Driving it down. Pulls it back out. Out to Christie. Pump fakes. McBride does a good job running him off the line. Attacking Robinson to the rim. Gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. All right. Decent foul. I'll take it. Big Rudd said, close games. We like those. Just as long as we pull it out at the end. Their gang said, Najee has 21. I bet on him for the 22.5 over points. We'll see if he comes back into the game. I think he likely will. Gigi said, Clay will hit the dagger tonight. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Christie knocks down the first free throw. Got 1 more coming. Christie up to 14 points tonight. He's 5 for 10. He's had a solid game. Christie's had a solid game. Goes 2 for 2 from the foul line. Brunson bringing it down. Need JB to put on the cape here tonight. Coming to his right off the screen. Thompson switches onto him. Bring a double team. They get it over to Bridges. To Josh Hart. Wide open left corner 3. Josh Hart, baby. Josh Hart, when did you become a sniper, Big Josh? Knocking down the left corner 3 there. He's 3 for 4 from 3-point range tonight. Brandon Williams crosses over down the lane. Can't get the layup to go, but he gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. At least Mitch is trying to protect the rim. Knicks can't continue to give up straight line drives like this. I mean, Brandon Williams, 1 crossover move and he's in the lane. Splitting the defense. Keenar said Josh has been shooting well. Wow, yeah. Yeah, yes. DD214 Mafia. What's up, DD? I need Clay to hit 1 more 3 for 1,200. I mean, it's possible. He's going to be out there to close this one out, likely. Williams knocks down the first free throw. He's got another one coming. Lauren said bench Mitchell Robinson. I mean, it's not Mitchell Robinson's fault that the Knicks can't guard out on the perimeter and he has to clean up a lot of the mess in the paint. Too many fouls. They should stop allowing straight line drives to the basket then. You wouldn't have to foul. Brandon Williams knocks down both free throws. Red Rum said, I hope both teams have fun. As long as the Knicks pull out a victory. I agree with you. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by P.J. Washington on a switch. Brunson walking him down to the mid-range, stop, step back, foul line, pull-up jumper, off the back rim, can't get it to go. Robinson tips it up and in, though. There you go, Big Mitch. There you go. Way to carve out space and get the offensive putback. 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter, 103-104. Brandon Williams bringing it down, being guarded by McBride. Come on, guys. Coming to his left off the Marshall screen. They get it over to Marshall. Marshall driving it down. Over to Washington. Extra pass to Christie. Christie going along the baseline. Takes it over to Brandon Williams in the corner. McBride jets out to guard him. Driving down the lane. Can't get the layup to go. Great defense from McBride, but the rebound gets knocked out. Washington has to heave it with the shot clock winding down, and that's an air ball. And it's a shot clock violation. The Mavs are upset, saying the shot clock should have been reset to 14, but the Knicks never had possession. They just had their hand on the ball. So Brunson will bring it down. Under 5 to go here. Knicks down by 1. Can we retake the lead here? Come on. Brunson coming to his left off a double screen. Get over to Bridges. Bridges jab step. Coming to his left. Down the lane. Pump fakes. Got nowhere to go. Tries to kick it out to Josh Hart. A terrible pass. And the Mavericks will get a run out. And there's your Najee Marshall easy layup there. Najee Marshall got the 2 points, whoever needed it in the chat. And a timeout for Mike Brown and the Knicks. Marshall with 23. Lauren said Towns playing. Towns will probably come into the game after this timeout here with 4:30 to go. Ivy said I crashed out already on Josh Hart, shaking my head, missing an extra $100. Oh, you cashed out already on Josh Hart. Red Rum said, yeah, and the Knicks win. My bad. I thought that was implied. Yeah, as long as the Knicks win. I like the close games as long as they pull them out at the end, right? Dirt Gang said, yes, Najee coming through. There it is. There it is. Jonathan Duque, what's up, John? Shoot the 3, Najee. I need one more. Mark TV said sloppy. It's just a bad decision. You drive it down. You pick up your dribble. You got nowhere to go. You just try to force it out to Josh Hart because you got to get it out. RD Jets fan, what's up, RD? This team will not win. Not a good night. Not a good night for the optimistic Knick fan, I'll tell you that. PM Black Boys, what's up, PM? Overtime? I hope not. I've been live for 5.5 hours. I'm ready for the game to end. I'm ready for the Knicks to pull out this victory in regulation. Christian students on campus updates. What a name. What's up, Christian students? Knicks have a chance to win. They do have a chance to win. AI Dangerous said, I'm losing Knicks. Come on. Namar, what's up, Namar? We need Knicks win. I don't know what's going on. Corin Begay, what's up, Corin? Knicks, please stop playing around. My heart can't take it. It's tough, Corin. It's tough out here right now. Murphy P said, too many guards for the Knicks? Yeah. Ivy said, yeah, bro, Clarkson, I'm done, sold on you. Josh with the subscription. Appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good time tonight, man. Thank you. Dom Anthony, what's up, Dom? New York playing like garbage? Disgusting night. I mean, they weren't good defensively, and they weren't good offensively. You're playing a bad Dallas Mavericks team, and now you're down by 3 with 4.5 to go. They put themselves in this situation. Murphy said, I need 2 threes from Shamit. Sucks. Well, Shamit hit 2 threes in the final 4.5 here. Is Shamit on the court? Shamit's not on the court right now. I think he's going to come back in. MBM said we can win ugly. They can. You know, I've said before that the Knicks are not going to shoot it well, and they're not going to play well offensively every night, and you got to find other ways to win. That's what makes a good team a great team, is when you You find other ways to win basketball games when your initial game plan doesn't work out the way you need it to. But Dom said New York missing OG. They are missing OG. But Dallas is missing Cooper Flagg. Alvin Gomez said his Flagg playing good. He's not playing tonight. He's out with an illness. Brunson bringing it down. 4:35 to go. Here we go. Back into it. Final 4.5 of the game. Towns has it up top. He's back in for Robinson. Brunson pulls it back out the handoff. Washington switches onto him. They get it over to McBride. Right corner three. No hesitation. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Knocked into the air. Gafford saves it. Inside. Marshall able to pick it up. And now here come the Mavericks. Najee Marshall has it up top. Marshall driving to his left. McBride staying in front. Marshall gets it over to Washington, being guarded by Brunson. DJ Washington, they show two bodies. They kick it out to Marshall. Driving to his left on Josh Hart. Puts up the floater. Comes up short. Towns with the rebound. Here comes Josh Hart. Under 4 to go. Knicks down by 3. Josh Hart up top to Towns. Towns back to Josh Hart. Gafford is also back in the game. They get over to Bridges. The right corner three. He's open. Great player movement and great play there for the Knicks. Generated a nice open look from Mikal Bridges out of the corner, and he knocks it down. Tied at 106. You need stops and scores now. Brandon Williams has it at the top. Landry Shamet is at the scores table. Brandon Williams coming to his right off the screen. Up top to DJ Washington. He puts up the three. Comes up short. And a loose ball found. Karl-Anthony Towns battling underneath with Daniel Gafford for positioning. For the rebounding positioning. Ruben, what's up, Ruben? Need Towns to make it to 22.5. Well, he's at 18. Can he get 5 more points? He can get 5 more points with 3.5 to go. Dallas is in the bonus, so Gafford is at the foul line, 2 free throws. There's that. Bearded Dragon Man, what's up, Bearded Dragon Man? The Knicks, please, I need money. Gafford misses a free throw. We love when our opponents miss free throws. Time and time again. We'll never not love it. We'll never not love it. Tied at 106. Gafford missed the first one. He's got one more coming. Emium said, probably no stops, but we need scoring. Marco said, Knicks win by 6, please. Gafford does knock down the second free throw, giving Dallas a 1-point lead here. 3:20 to go. Brunson will bring it down. Brunson up top, gets it over to Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. Dancing with it in the mid-range. Loses the handle, picks it back up. Washington switched on to him. Brunson's going to lead the dance. Crossover. Pull up straight away. 3 for JB. Can't get it to go. Gafford's kind for the rebound. And Jason Kidd calls a timeout. 3 minutes to go. Mavericks holding on by 1. They've been in very close games as of late. Very accustomed to this situation right now. IV said, hey, when they be calling all these timeouts. Yeah. Once you get close to that 2-minute mark, teams are going to start calling timeouts because once you go under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, both teams are automatically, however many timeouts you have, unless you have less than 2, but each team, the most you could have is 2. So if you save your timeouts and you have 4 of them, and it hits the 2-minute mark, you lose 2 timeouts for nothing. So once you get into the fourth quarter and you have some timeouts saved, and you're approaching that 2-minute mark, teams will start just use up their timeouts. That's Dallas's timeout. They now have 2 remaining, so that should be it. Big Red said quadruple overtime. What are you trying to do to me, brother? Like I said, I got to wake up early tomorrow. Keenar said this game has the wrong energy. That's a great way of putting it, Keenar. Has terrible energy. The Knicks don't have a ton of spunk right now. Like I would feel different about it if the Knicks were playing well and the Mavs were playing well. But the Knicks are not playing well. They don't look like a good team tonight. Ivy said the Mavs did the right thing trading AD. Bro never consistently plays back-to-back games. Would be nice if they go to overtime. They didn't trade AD though. He's still on the roster. They're gonna look to try and trade him. He doesn't have a ton of value. Dom said Brunson still thinks he's playing like last year, too much dribbling. I mean, it would be nice if other guys can make a shot or dribble the basketball without turning it over. But yeah, let's blame Jalen Brunson for being the only guy who can handle the ball. Najee Marshall bringing it down. Under 3 minutes to go. He has it up top being guarded by Shamet. Shamet almost got the steal, but Russell able to pick it up. He gets up. And an offensive foul on Gafford as Shamet fights through the screen. There you go, Landry Shamet. There you go. Way to cause the turnover. Foul on Daniel Gafford. That is now his fifth personal foul. The dog catches the Knicks into funks. Mavs tap their spunk. Yeah. Here we go. Under 3. Knicks down by 1. Brunson up top, coming to his left. Dancing with it. Brunson being guarded by Russell. Driving it down in the lane. Gets past him. Throws up a high floater. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the offensive rebound. Falls to the floor. And a tripping foul on the Mavericks. No? A tripping foul on the Knicks? Oh, no, they're going to say a kick ball by Josh Hart because he was holding it with his feet or it was touching his feet. Ball going back to the Mavs here? I've never seen that call. I've never seen that call. They get it over to Russell. Russell up top being guarded by Bridges. Coming to his left off the Gafford screen. Driving it down. Tried to draw the foul. Just chucks it up at the rim. Josh Hart with the rebound. Quick outlet to Shamet. Shamet bringing it down. Shamet crosses over to his left. Up top to Brunson. Brunson over to Towns. Towns a wide open straightaway 3. Continues to misfire from the perimeter. We got to knock down some shots, guys. We got to take this lid off the basket. They throw it down low to P.J. Washington with the mismatch against Brunson. Shamet comes over for the help. Fouls P.J. Washington, and Washington will go to the foul line for 2 free throws with 2 minutes to go. You know, I said JB's floater is off. I like the way Shamet has played. Yeah. I mean, he shot that floater unusually high. I think Gafford was in the vicinity. Normally doesn't shoot those floaters that high. Yeah, that one was way off. P.J. Washington at the foul line for 2 free throws. He hasn't taken one tonight, but he swishes the first one. He's got another one coming. P.J. Washington, a knockdown free throw shooter for the most part. S. Dot, 1K NFL. What's up, S. Dot? Will Marshall get another 3? I hope not. We're too late in the game. Too late in the game for this. Washington comes up short and misses the free throw. It's a 2-point game. Brunson bringing it down. We are now under 2 minutes to go. Brunson gets it over to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Christie. Bounce pass to Josh Hart, middle of the lane, wide open. Kicks it out to Bridges, right wing 3. He's open. Comes up short. Battle for the rebound. Towns had it, lost it, diving on the floor. Gafford able to save it. And Marshall gets it over to Washington. Washington bringing it down. Mavs already up by 2. They swing it over to Russell. Russell gets it over back to Marshall. 1:30 to go. Knicks down by 2. They get it over to Marshall. Marshall up top dancing with it against Towns. Crossing over down the lane. Stop, turn, spin, kicks it out. Washington, a 3's been off all night. Comes up short on that one. Gafford knocks the rebound out to Russell. Back up top to Marshall. 1:20 to go. Shot clock at 10. Marshall 1-on-1 against Brunson. He likes this matchup. Driving it down. Loses the handle. Still losing it. Josh Hart picks it up. We're off and running over to Shamet. Shamet driving it down. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson swings through to his right. Brunson out to Shamet. Wide open left corner 3. Line me up. Landry Shamet. There you go, my boy. There you go. Knicks up by 1 with a minute to go. Enrique Magalon. Appreciate you, Enrique. Hope you're having a good time tonight. There you go. I'll take it. I'll take a barn burner to the end. 109 to 108. Now you got to get some defensive stops. They have struggled to do that all night long, but now you got to get some defensive stops. PM said under 250 total, I'll get 240. Yeah, it's going to be under 250 for sure. Bearded Dragon Man said, please, Knicks. I'm dying with you, Bearded Dragon Man. I'm dying with you. Corin said, man, this is crazy. It sucks. It sucks that it has to be this close. Knicks versus Mavs, right? Like, listen, Mavs in a tight one. They're going back and forth. Knicks ultimately pull away at the end, and they get a somewhat comfortable victory, but the Mavs were never truly out of it ever. Fine. This close? Cardiac Knicks in full effect here tonight. Might be the first Cardiac Knicks affair all season, because playing a close game against the Miami Heat, Miami's a solid team. I can see that. Playing a close game against the Dallas Mavericks, I'm like, really? Really? MBM said we're still in regulation. We are still in regulation. This is the 5th hour and 42nd minute for me. We have been live. We're going to be live for almost 6 hours here tonight. Love it. Love it. If I could do this every night, I would. If I could do this every night. If this was all I was doing, I would do it. PJ Washington gets it over to Russell. Russell up top with 1 minute to go. Now under a minute. Russell up top. Brunson switches onto him. Russell's going to look to go one-on-one. Driving to his left. Step back. Pump fake. Leans in. Draws the foul on Brunson. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Got Brunson up in the air. Hit Brunson with the Brunson. Red Rum said, the booty Mavs. Not so much tonight. Not so much tonight. Got to give respect to the Mavs. They played decently well. They played well enough. But the Knicks played terrible. The Knicks played terrible. Couldn't knock anything down. Defense was atrocious. So now Russell's at the foul line for 2 free throws. Take the lead here. Russell misses a free throw. You love when your opponents miss free throws, especially down the stretch in clutch situations. Absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore it. 53 seconds to go. Russell at the foul line. Go ahead and miss another one for me, big dog. Go ahead and miss another one for me. Go ahead. Go ahead. He does knock down the second free throw. Tied at 109 with 50 seconds to go. Brunson bringing it down, 1-on-1 against Christie. Brunson has it up top. Good defense from Christie. Brunson coming to his right. They show 2 inside the Josh Hart. Josh Hart down the lane. Pump fake goes up with the left. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. Out to Shamet. Shamet, line me up. Landry Shamet knocks down the 3. Landry Shamet, the savior. Line me up from 3. Landry Shamet. The savior the Knicks didn't know they needed. 36 point the other night against Miami Heat, a career night. Tonight, back-to-back threes in the clutch situations. Knicks up by 3. Knicks up by 3. Now you just need to stop. Now you just need to stop. Now you just need to stop. It's so simple, guys. You just need to stop. You just need one defensive play. It's so simple. Russell Field said, overtime, don't do this to me. I'm trying to go to bed. I got to wake up early in the morning. We're going to end it here in regulation. They just wanted to give us an entertaining game. They were sandbagging all night, and then when it really came down to it, they were like, hold on, let's knock down our shots real quick. Landry Shamet didn't hit a 3 all night long. He took 1 3 coming into the 4th quarter. He has knocked down the 2 biggest threes of the night. Wide open looks, by the way. RD Jets fan. What's up, RD Jets fan? Thank you for the subscription, brother. Hope you're having a good time tonight. Mark TV said, shame in the clutch. It's crazy. It's crazy. The savior we didn't know we needed. 31.4 seconds to go. The Knicks come out with Bridges, Hart, Robinson, McBride, and Shamet. Their defensive unit right now. Washington will inbound it. The Mavs come out with Washington, who's the inbounder, Russell, Thompson, Gafford, and Christie. A sidestep 3 for Thompson. Airballs it. Robinson snatches the rebound, and Robinson gets fouled. The Knicks are not in the bonus. They're not in the bonus. So it's side out of bounds anyway. Robinson not to the foul line. Thank goodness. RD Jets fan said, Midge, please make your free throws. All of us Knicks fans need rest. He's not going to go to the foul line yet, RD, because the Knicks are not in the bonus. So they get the sub out, side out of bounds for the Knicks. So now the Knicks are in the bonus. So obviously they take Mitchell Robinson out so he doesn't get stuck with shooting free throws. All we have to do is inbound it. They foul. We knock down our free throws, which has been a problem all night long. They get it into Shamet. Shamet will bring it down against Thompson. Shamet shoves it over to Bridges, and Shamet gets fouled. He's going to go to the foul line with 2 free throws. Very apropos that Landry Shamet will go to the foul line to shoot the free throws to ice the game tonight after he knocked down the 2 clutch threes to give the Knicks the lead here, to pull this one within striking distance. John Reyes said, good job again tonight, Chef. Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you, John. We had a good, long night tonight. Very fun night. Shamet. Shamet misses a free throw. Shamet, come on, big dog. Come on, big dog. Just knock down the other one so it's a 4-point lead and not a 3-point lead. Make it a 2-possession lead. Please, Landry Shamet. Come on, man. Don't make this difficult. Don't make this difficult. They got D'Angelo Russell who can knock down a crazy 3. They got Klay Thompson who can knock down a crazy 3. They got PJ Washington who can knock down a crazy. Just knock down this free throw, make it a 4-point game. Please, Landry. Landry, I'm begging you. You knocked down 2 threes. Out forever. He missed it. Dallas doesn't have a timeout. They're bringing it down. The Knicks are up by 3. No threes, no fouls. Marshall coming to, maybe foul. They're not going to foul. They're going to play straight up. Williams driving it down, puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Robinson with the rebound. And Robinson gets fouled. 6 seconds to go. Okay. Ivy said Brandon Williams. Hell no. Of all the guys out there, Brandon Williams was the guy to pull up for that 3. Knock down your free throws, Mitch. Do what Landry Shamet couldn't. Knock down your free throws. Saviors of the game, Mitchell Robinson and Landry Shamet. Who would have thought it? King Free 55. What's up, King Free? Captain didn't lose a step. No, he didn't. He came back and still did his thing. I mean, the efficiency wasn't there for Jalen Brunson, but still. Brent Baronet. What's up, Brent? Robinson at the foul line. Just knock me down 1 free throw, Mitch. Knock me down this first free throw. Make it a 4-point game, my brother. Come on. He misses a free throw. Come on, Big Mitch. Oh, Mitchy Mitch. Landry Shamet. All we needed was 1. We have 4 opportunities at the foul line. All we need is 1 opportunity. Knock down this second one, please, Big Mitch. Please. I know you got that clutch gene in you, big dog. Come on, brother. You missed the first one. It's fine. I'm good with the split. Just knock down the second one. Make it a 4-point game. He misses it. Bounces on the rim a couple of times. And then Josh Hart fouls P.J. Washington. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. We could have had them dribbling it down a little bit. Should take some more time off the clock. Now P.J. Washington's going to the foul line. Now we're going to play the foul game. Knicks with a 3-point lead. No timeout. So with 6.4 to go, they'll likely make the first, miss the second, and then you play the rebound game. Hopefully they don't get a putback or anything. Lawrence Capitan said 4 missed free throws. Brother, they've missed 1,000 free throws tonight, Lawrence. It's been horrendous. It's been crazy. I haven't seen this poor free throw shooting in a long time. Game is not over yet, y'all. Because of course it's not. They don't call him the cardiac Knicks for nothing. P.J. Washington at the foul line. He's got to make the first one. 20 missed free throws? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys. P.J. Washington knocks down the first one. Now they're bringing in Lively and Gafford. Going with the rebounding team. Going with the big rebounding team. They're going to look to miss and then look to get a putback. We got Brunson, Bridges, Josh Hart, Robinson, and Towns. P.J. Washington at the foul line. He's got to miss it on purpose. He just knocks it down. Okay. I guess they're thinking they have enough time, but they don't have any timeouts. They would have to go the full length of this court. Don't like that decision. Don't like that decision at all. I mean, I like it as a Knicks fan. If I'm Dallas, I don't like that decision. You don't have a timeout. You have to go the full length of the court. Even off a rebound, that's tough to do. I mean, I guess they're saying 6 seconds is more than enough time, but I don't like it. Raymond Azulo Jr. What's up, Raymond? Jr.? What's up, Raymond? 4 missed free throws. I can tell you right now how many free throws the Knicks have missed as a team. The Knicks have missed, they're 18 for 33. They have missed 15 free throws tonight. 15. So they just said P.J. Washington did try to miss it intentionally. He did put a higher arc on the free throw. He did try to miss it intentionally. He just made it. Servant Sound Production. What's up, Servant? Your game's behind. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Servant. You are watching a stream of a stream. I am watching a stream of the game, and you are watching my stream of me streaming the stream. So it's going to be behind, unfortunately. Really not much I could do about it, brother. I'm sorry. Keenar said he made it by accident. Yeah, and it's probably going to hurt him in the end. PM said this got to be rigged. It's not rigged, brother. Not rigged. Gigi said, I need overtime. Come on, Gigi. I need sleep. That's what I need. Is the score 112-111? It is. My bad. Thank you, Jay Chase. Thank you. 112-111. A 1-point game. Josh Hart. Got to get it in. Double teaming Brunson. And a timeout for the Knicks. So another timeout for the Knicks because they couldn't get it inbound. That's their final timeout of the game. Keenan said, fitting guy couldn't make a shot all game for me. When he tried to miss, he made it. Did you get it yet, Keenan? Is he at 10? He is at... Oh, he's only at 6 points. Ew, my bad, brother. My bad. That sucks. Servant said I could tell you who won. You could. Go ahead. You could just spoil it. I'll intentionally not read it. Gigi said, I need one more 3 and Bridges to cash. Brother, the game is over, Gigi. The game is over. We are not going to overtime. We need to end this. We need to go to bed. Gigi said, had Cooper been playing 0-5, you might not be wrong about that, Gigi. You might not be wrong about that. But, like, hey, man, play who's in front of you. Get one up on the board. 112-111. Here we go. Here we go. I said, I don't know, man. Marshall and D'Lo killed us to get it into Brunson. Brunson going along the baseline is intentionally fouled. He was killing us, man. Marshall and D'Lo were killing us. But they weren't killing us all game long. I mean, Marshall had the great first half. D'Lo had the really good third quarter. But outside of that, the Knicks have missed 5 free throws in a row. Now Brunson's at the foul line. He'll knock down these both. I got faith in him. Game over. Brunson's at the free throw line. Yeah. JB misses a free throw. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. 6. What is going on tonight? What is going on tonight, y'all? I got no words. JB, brother. I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to watch. I don't even like that he missed both because now they're only going to be up by 2. If Dallas rushes it down, puts up a 3, and knock it down, they win. You needed both. The Knicks choked. They got 4 seconds to go. I'd put everybody at the half-court line and say, try to get through that. That's what I would do. P.J. Washington gets it over to Lively. Lively gets it over to Brandon Williams, driving it down. Scoop layup, got it to go. They wave it off. Why did they wave it off? Offensive foul? Offensive foul on Brandon Williams. He got the layup. He made the layup over Shaman. How was it an offensive foul? I don't know. I don't understand that call. They don't have any timeouts they can challenge. So that's going to end the game. Only 0.7 to go. That's going to effectively end the game. Washington, and that's going to be the end of it. That's the end of the game. They just throw it in and let the timer tick off. I don't understand the final offensive foul call. Nolan Sharp said, did we not tie the game? You did not. Let me see the replay. What's the foul call? Oh, I see the foul call on Brandon Williams. He hooks Landry Shamet. He hit the Karl-Anthony Towns. He hit the Karl-Anthony Towns at the end. He hooks Landry Shamet with the left arm and then scoops it up with the right hand. It is without a doubt an offensive foul. It's a crazy call to make at the end there, but it is the correct call. Wow. Wow. He threw that chicken wing. He hit the Karl-Anthony Towns wraparound. Finally, the Knicks get the Karl-Anthony Towns wraparound call going their way. Wow. Wow. He did the cat move, and the Knicks benefited from it. Goonwig said that's rigged. It ain't rigged, brother. Don't foul. Don't hit the hook. Why'd you hit the hook? You went past Landry Shamet. You just focus on making the layup. He did the Towns. He did the Towns. He did the Towns. Knicks deserved to lose. They did deserve to lose, but they walked away with a victory. Knicks improved to 9-6 on the season. 9-5 on the season. Ooh, my goodness. 9-5 on the season. They now improved to 1-4 on the road. Can we get better during this road trip? This is the second of a 5-game road trip here. Whew. He hooked him. He did hook him. He did hook him. Knicks win at 113-111. Brunson ends up with 28, and 5. Shamet with 9, 3 big old points at the end. But my goodness. M&N Distribution said barely won. They squeaked it out. I mean, they didn't even deserve to win it tonight, to be honest. They didn't deserve to win it, but they did walk away with the victory. Okay. Bearded Dragon said, I can pay my rent. Good night. Good night, Bearded. Jay Davis said, I said Cat better not mess up, but Cat-ish messed up. Thomas said, fouls are a part of it. Yeah, Sam Cooper. Appreciate you, Sam Cooper. Are we doing a game tomorrow? What do we got tomorrow? Any good games? 76ers Bucks? Hawks Spurs? 76ers Bucks is the best game. If we're doing a game, it's going to be 76ers Bucks. If you guys want to tune in, we will be live tomorrow for 76ers Bucks. About time we watch out for the 76ers, right? It's been a while since we watched them play. And then the next time the Knicks play, I believe, is Friday. No, they got 2 days off. Next time they play is Saturday. We'll also be doing a Saturday game, it looks like. Next time they play is Saturday. Rematch against the Orlando Magic, who have been playing better as of late. They're 8-7. Knicks are now 9-5. All right. Josh said, do you do NFL? Not right now. Fully focused on the NBA. If I could at some point make this a full-time job, maybe we'll expand over to other leagues like baseball and football. But as of right now, basketball has my full attention. It's the sport I'm most knowledgeable about, so I can actually commentate it for you and give my perspective and my analysis of it. More of a casual fan for football, more of a casual fan for baseball, so I can't necessarily, not that I can't, but my analysis isn't going to be nearly as in-depth or as good. Neither would my commentary. Jay Chase said, I hate when people call anything rigged that they aren't involved in the games. Lots of cheating happens between players. Trust me, I played college, and I know he cheated a lot. Refs have jobs to do too. Yeah, I don't think it's rigged, man. It's not rigged. Not to the degree that people think it is. If you think it's rigged, stop putting money on it. But people continue to do it and then cry that it's rigged when they lose. Nolan Sharp said, it's because the New York football teams are cheats. King Free said, appreciate another good play-by-play chef. Appreciate you, King Free. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Lamar said, we got the victories. Ari said, 6 missed free throws in a row for the Knicks is garbage. They didn't deserve to win that basketball game. They did not deserve it. We went over it real quick. They got 16 points off the bench for Josh Hart, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Nice, cool, solid, awesome, incredible. Love to see that. McBride, 4 for 12 from the field, 3 for 10 from three-point range. 3 big threes for him, though. 2 big threes for Landry Shamet. They squeaked this one out. Lionel said, finally got a win on the road. We'll take it. We'll take it. Muhammad KGB, what's up, Muhammad? Nick, win is a win. Win is a win. You walked away with a win. It wasn't a good win. It doesn't inspire confidence in this team, but you threw up a W on the board. P.J. Washington ended the night 1 for 12. Wow, that's bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Brandon Williams, 2 for 11. 23 points off the bench for Marshall. 23 points off the bench for Russell. 11 points off the bench for Hardy. Their bench killed us tonight. Killed us. Like I said, we will be probably live tomorrow for, what was that game? What was the game? 76ers who? Bucks? Oh, no Giannis, though. All right, we might take tomorrow off. We did 2 games today. We might take tomorrow off. There's no good games tomorrow. No Wemby for the Spurs. I'm not doing that one. No Giannis for the Bucks. I'm not doing that one. Grizzlies Kings sucks. Clippers Magic. Not interested in the Clippers whatsoever. And the Magic are a boring team to watch. We might take tomorrow off. We did 2 games tonight. So I think we're going to take tomorrow off. And I'm going to work on the stream. I'm going to work on the merch. We're going to work on all the things that I have to work on because best believe I got a million things to do. So we will be live on Friday, though. We got Pacers Cavs, Nets Celtics, Wizards Raptors, Heat Bulls, Pelicans Mavs, Timberwolves Suns, Nuggets Rockets. Nuggets Rockets late game. Could stay up for another late game. Nuggets Rockets we might have to do. We don't get an opportunity to watch the Nuggets too often. It is a late game, and you guys know I don't like doing late games because I'm here on the East Coast. And little late games obviously take me too late into the night. But we'll probably do Nuggets Rockets on Friday. That's the best game of the night. Don't want to miss out on that one. It is a prime video game, so nationally televised game. So there we go. I already said Clippers unwatchable. They're pretty bad. Pretty boring to watch. I mean, Harden can be entertaining every now and again, but I'm good. Jose Suarez said, I thought it's overtime, sir. Nope. Knicks pull out the victory. So shout out to everybody who showed up tonight. Knicks were able to pull it off. 113 to 111. Shout out to all of the channel members who choose to financially support this channel. Thank you for that. Thank you to everybody. Shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to everybody who just came out to hang out with me tonight as well. JP, Angela Harding, Jay Chase, Angel A1 Roman, Ari50, Jose Suarez. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. Kay Hazy, Justice's dad, Mark.tv. Of course, Purcell Gaines, appreciate you. Who's your favorite NBA team? The New York Knicks, brother. New York Knicks. I will be covering every single Knicks game, and then when the Knicks don't play, we will be covering other teams. Like on Friday, we will be covering Nuggets versus Rockets. So that'll be a good game. That'll be entertaining. We'll show up for that one. Jay Chase said, if you're ever in Brooklyn, chop cheese on me. Yes, sir, Jay Chase. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Hope to see you again in the chat. With that being said, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Incredible night. This is the longest stream we've ever done. We have been live for 6 hours now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will catch you on the next one. Remember, get a good night's sleep, brush your teeth before bed, and stay hydrated. And I'll see you on the next one, y'all. I'm out. Good night, everybody. Bye.